So you just keep pushing on, until you reach this point of no return. And you become this, keep telling the sad story. You become this, keep yelling all your worries, and you become this bad. Keep telling the sad story. Yeah, Mr. Ballad. Keep dwelling in your sorrows. I have to interrupt the introduction song in order to not ruin my mood. Megan, have told me goodbye. Do you want me to release the messages that you send me? Goodbye, see you on the streets. So what are you doing on my street? You have where to hang out. Can you not be a child and an asshole and leave some peace? You said nicely goodbye, goodbye. What are you doing here, Megan? Fuck off here. Please. These ridiculous people. Let's not ruin the mood. Fuck off, man. You said goodbye to me. Do you want me to release the messages? So you just keep pushing on, until you reach this point of no return. And you become so bad. Keep telling the sad story. So bad. Keep yelling all your worries, and you become so bad. Keep telling the sad story. So bad. Keep dwelling in your sorrows.
Oh no. not again. I would dare across the desert with no shoes upon my feet.
Thank you, Anita. Thank you so much for putting the link. I say hello, everybody. I say hello to Craig. I say hello, Birds and Turns. Nice to see you. Random Fishy, my lovely Random Fishy has sleepy tight. Who beat you also, alright? I'm sad for you that you don't have brains, but they will come to you at some point. Barney, I love you. Nice to see you. Between your heart and mine, love can build a bridge. Don't think it's time. Don't think it's time. This was a fantastic video.
You're joking. Not another one?
Everybody, please give it up. Give it up, not just only to S-Jam. Give it up for Hazelnut Vanilla Frappuccino. Fantastic video, fantastic cut. Thank you so much for taking the time to bring this pleasure to me. I listened to it many times already, and I'm very, very... This is going to be in my archive of when I need to be happy. This is my happy song. Make me happy song.
Love can be oh, yes, I do.
You're joking. Not another one?
Love can be between your heart and mine. Love can be Don't think it's time. Don't think it's time. Oh, yes, I do.
Thank you so much, Hazelnut. This is something, we will keep in memories. So, everybody, I hope that you're doing very well tonight. I don't want to make it too long of an evening, but a little bit of a hangout we need to have to discuss some topics, to discuss some things that have been going on left and right in the community. I'm so happy to see you. I say again, hello, apartment wife, hello, STU Magu, Burns and Churns, Scarlett, also hello to you. Has not already said hello to you. But anyways, I'm saying hello to everybody again. Anita. No, I'm not saying hello to you. Okay, let's move on. All right. So, I have a lot to cover. And I have to think, wait, hold on. One moment, let me see. I have so many tabs open and I have to remove some. You know how it is with me with all my tabs. Okay, I got this. Okay, I'm gonna start with this garlic bread. Let's get this out of the way because it's very recent. It's very, fresh news, hot bread. Post from garlic bread. Can you see what I see? Wait, I have it on the other computer. I'm waiting until I start talking. I wonder what it takes. I wonder why it takes time for it to upload. It's not like it's a heavy upload or something. It's weird. Where's the mouse now? On this computer, no, now you see, now it came, just now. It takes about, I'll tell you, 1 minute, 1.5 minutes. Anyhow, let's move on. Let's not waste time with talking about. Now you see the screen. So this is the point, and I made a comment here. So garlic bread. This is our garlic bread. Who writes 4 minutes ago, so very recent. Even without making content to spend the weekend with the incredible Miss Bridget, we are still on track to crush 500k views per month mark. So he's promising Bridge that she will make a lot of views. And why not? That's the thing. Why not? If he can do that for her, why not? Do it for her. If you can do it for her. but why did you not do it for Breezy? I'm always going to be nasty, guys, but why did you not do it for Breezy? This is my question to you. Do it for Bridge, but why not for Breezy? Breezy was not worth it. She was paying your expenses, the Airbnb and all of that stuff, and everybody knows that because there's all the evidence out there, garlic bread. And I'm the first person to make a comment. Are you surprised? No. Why would you be surprised? Who else would make a comment but me? What was my comment? I love it for the both of you. I am not being sarcastic but honest. I'm really not being sarcastic. I love if they work together and they're happy. Why would I be unhappy for other people having happiness? It's crazy. That means that I'm frustrated. I'm not being sarcastic but honest. You are people just like I am and deserve happiness. I do feel a little bit bad for Breezy though because you didn't give her this attention. 100% accurate. You cannot say that I did not say. I said exactly what has to be said. Okay, so we're done with garlic bread. Let's move on. This news is out of the way. Let's move to the next. Yes. Okay, I now have to pick. Boom, boom. I want to say also this. This also, let's get this also out of the way so I can close the tab. This is basically what I'm getting. When I say get out of the way, it means let me remove the tab. So, if you know, everybody, that I watch Jessica Messica, but not I just watch. I know her from Girl World and everything. But this is, where's this person? And I hate this guy. I hate him so much. Look at this asshole. No, 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 no. Is it? Where did it go? No, this is her. Okay, let's just play this video. This is also a funny video, and then we're gonna go to the asshole that I hate. He copied Jessica Messica. He copied Jessica Messica. And nobody can call him out. I'm not big enough of a channel to call him out, but he's such a pathetic loser, this Willow Davis. But now let's see this video that Jessica Messica posted. It's very entertaining. It's regards Veronica. Veronica is very, for me, how to say, you cannot, everybody does, not everybody's gonna like everybody, but I like Veronica. I know Monty doesn't like her. It is what it is, guys. You know, like me, I have no bad opinion about her. I had I didn't have before. Before she just was not interesting to me. Now I see that I can relate to her. You know, she's not dumb. I hope, but I've been wrong with people. Let's put it like that. I'm not gonna put my hand in fire for her. Like Jessica Messica, I know her for 5 years, but this Veronica, I just know her for like a few weeks, a few months. This is a woman that is obsessed with me and hates me, and she has been recording me for 2.5 years. Imagine that. Imagine, and why she hates me so much, I don't know. 2.5 years ago, I had nothing to do with her, and she has this obsession with me. And she says she's a nice person and she's a sweet person. Look how sweet she is. Look at this video, how sweet she is. And then you think that people are not crazy. All of these people are fucked in the head, man.
Veronica, I've been thinking about you a little bit, man. And for you.
Just
this is going out for my best friend in the whole wide world. BBW Veronica Chronicles. Listen up. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Dude, people, my roommate, Goran, came, he's like, Leute, du glaubst, ich sag viel fuck you? Das sind andere Leute, sie singen fuck you. He came, he's like, he said to me, like, man, when you're on the YouTube, you're just saying fuck you, fuck you. I'm like, man, I'm not bad. And now he heard this woman singing because he's in the other room, and he came, he's like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, man, but it's not me. This is crazy. It is insane. He asked me, what is this? He could not help himself. He knows that I'm streaming with you guys, but it's just insane. This is a very nice person, positive person, yeah? Very positive.
Fuck you. Hope you enjoyed my love song, Veronica.
Wait, and now you have Veronica. Wait, I should have shown this also to him, that Veronica. It would have been funny to see his reaction, but in the end, I don't want to put him on the camera.
I cannot find those fucking screenshots.
Hey, Angelo, nice to see you, my lovely. Wati. I need to write a song. Look, Veronica.
I can't hear it. Can you hear it?
I can't hear it. Can you hear it?
Oh, there, I heard it.
Oh, there, I heard it. She's also amazing. The people are amazing. It's really amusing, you know, like. I heard it.
I can't hear it. Can you hear it? Oh, there, I heard it. What?
What? It's amazing. It's funny. Well done, Jessica Messica. Everybody go give like to this video. Compilation of Jessica Messica put together. Okay. And now let's get to talking. We have had a nice introduction, laughter, and all that. Even my roommate got up. Was like, what is this all about? Even my roommate got up. I'm doing okay, Angelo. It's been not a bad day. Pretty all right. Okay, and now I have some other funny things that I want us to laugh about. Oh, I want to say this. Okay, hold on. I'm losing my point. We saw Jessica Messica's video. She put that together. Please go and give that video a like. And now I'm going to show you quickly so I can remove the tab of this dude. I hate this guy so much. I hate him. I dislike him. He is not funny. He's just there in the dark. He's not even having a nice setting. Nothing. He's not handsome. He's not funny. He is just so annoying me. I hate him so much. He's not a good entertainer. He's just smug. I'm waiting for the screen. I can see the screen is not appearing. I have to wait a little bit for it to. Now it's gonna. What an asshole. And he basically took off, you know, like Jessica Messica idea with now. He was basically watching her channel, just copying it. I saw it with my own eyes. Wait, it's not working. Hold on. It takes some time.
Can you please stop sitting on your ass and demanding money?
You said it, fuck Cyrax.
No,
I hate
no.
that piece of shit.
I'm not begging for
No,
it,
Cyrax
but if
works the
people
cow
want
There.
food been
to
getting sense.
contribute, I'm not complaining.
Tampons, diapers, binkies, cow manure, you know.
All the different things he's been sent. Sauce sandwich.
I like a lot of Cradle of Filth's music.
Look at this guy. He is not funny. He's not entertaining. He's nothing. This Willow Davis. I hate him. And look at him. He has 45k subscribers. He has a good amount of subscribers. And 170 people watching. So good amount of people watching. He has got good statistics. For what reason? He's in the dark there. He's an asshole. He's not funny. There's nothing interesting about this dude. Nothing. Literally nothing. Not even one thing. Not one.
To be honest.
Maybe that he speaks American English. That's the only thing I can. Yes, you speak really good American English. 100% authentic. That's all I can give this dude, man. All. Nothing else. I hate him. And it's unfair.
You
It's
could
just
never.
unjustful.
People always ask you, like, what's your favorite Black
at him
Sabbath
rubbing-
song? What's your
He's
favorite?
also a snow user. You see, people that touch their nose all the time. These are snow users, guys. It takes one to know one. I don't use it
Cradleville album
anymore,
is like,
but I know when people touch their nose, especially when they know they're live, that means they cannot restrain themselves. They're snow users. You can see that he's cocky as fuck that he's using.
I like it all. Just name something. Name one thing you've been
I need
jamming
you to
to
make some
lately.
more meads. I haven't made a
You
mead in
name
a hot minute.
name something that you have been doing lately that is authentic. You asshole. King Cobra is just much better than you. You're such a loser. In my eyes, you're such a loser. Such a loser.
You're not making mead.
And I
Let's
don't want
be
to
real.
spend more time. I just want to point out, that I saw him. I'm like checking out what he's doing. I'm like, I could have to say that what a loser this guy is. Like I was because he was live. I'm like, what's he talking about? And I saw again King Cobra, and he wants to be he wants to pretend to be such a great, entertainer when he's not. He's far from a great entertainer. Just one of the lucky ones. Just one of those lucky motherfuckers that have no talent. They just got lucky with the algorithm or with I don't know with what. Okay, let's move on. Let's laugh. Now we had I blah blah blah. I got annoyed. Eggy. I'm the first to react. Thanks. At least you said something, boobies, that I like. At least you said something. Yeah, I'm the first probably maybe to react on Willow Davis. Good point. You see? In the end. Wait. And this is what I want to also say regards garlic bread. This is a woman that I watch. Wait, and then I can close the tab of this. This is a woman that I watch, yeah? Now, we're not talking about this woman that I watch. She's just an American normal woman. I don't like that she spoils her child so much. But I like the way she is, but she takes kratom, and I hate kratom users. And she does act like she's on kratom, like hippery, jittery, like my husband. And I just follow her. But she says something about that she's hearing something and about how important the power of narration is. Narration, because it can be very manipulative also, and hypnotic. And look, and this is garlic bread. And I'm coming to why am I talking about garlic bread? Garlic bread. This is garlic bread. She's talking about garlic bread here.
But the fairy tale, that was a great book. I'm gonna wait a little while, a couple of months, and then I'm gonna listen to it again because I like to do that with Stephen King. I like to listen to them again. But that goes up there with I like The Shining, It, and Misery. And I'll put that up there. That can go in that category.
Yeah, the screen is black. Why? I put it. You have to wait a little bit. Take some more time. Now you see. There you go. Now listen. She's talking about people being good narrators.
Now, that book was great. And the narrator was awesome too. So, all right, I just wanted to check.
The narrator, it's like, I know, I just kept this, I showed this because she said the narrator was awesome, but it matters. And I want to just make a big point about how important it is, the narration. And this is the talent that garlic bread has. He has no other talent, just his narrating skills, like this woman said.
Now, that book was great. And the narrator was awesome too. So,
The narrator.
all right, I just wanted to check in.
She was talking about garlic bread. Okay, I'll share this. Okay, now I have already very less tabs. We're already getting, more concise. We are improving with our schedule. Hold on. Let me put it quickly so that you don't have to wait. Wait, we have to laugh together. It's just too funny. With the cat. It's just hilarious, guys. I just laughed so much, and I don't want to laugh alone. I want to laugh together with you. And in the end, I don't have a lot to share. I won't be staying up long today. Tomorrow's a working day. Today was a holiday in Austria. Tomorrow's working day. Wait, I know. I'm looking at the other screen. I can see when the screen appears, and I know when to press start. Eggy toasty the man better. This is very good entertainment. Hey, Iki, how are you doing, my lovely Iki? Nice to see you, my dear. It takes it annoys me. Hold on, it's coming now, guys. Wait. It's coming now. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Now we can laugh. This is hilarious. I know that a lot of people don't like your mama. It's not about him. It's about how funny the joke is, because in the end, Foodie Beauty is funny. She is funny, and that's why we like watching her. She used to be disgusting, and we hated her for her disgustingness. Now she's not disgusting. She's just funny. This is what she pulled off with the cat was crazy. Just shows you that she really is, like, I think that she's bored in her life. That, like, she took that so serious and to heart, and she was running around with that cat. It was hilarious. Your mama, the way he covered it, I couldn't, I'm pretty funny, I believe. I consider myself funny, but I could not have done such a good job. He covered it so well. I laughed so much.
For you to think that your supporters should help you take care of this pet, not one but two, that's crazy.
We're gonna listen to. He's really funny, oh mama. You really got this one. This one I have to give you credit for. I cannot say that you were not funny. You were funny how you presented this, and it is what it is.
Crazy. And then to ask them on the fly like this, do you think you guys can take care of us, the cat? And of course,
Fishy.
Foodie Beauty's chat. A lot of these people,
when I was making coffee, I was thinking about you.
Are people that watch that they are people that are removed from the hate channels, right? And they only glorify Foodie Beauty. Foodie Beauty, we love you, we praise you, just like the hate channel, like the FFG got their zombies and the people that praise FFG, and Foodie Beauty got some of those, around her. So none of them are coming with any sense. They're like, yes, Foodie, do it, Foodie. Yes, do it. I will give you all the money in the world. Like, it's like, what? What are y'all doing? Somebody put a stop to this.
What do you think, babe? No?
If Julia fights her.
I don't think Julia would fight her. She was raised in a house with cats.
Raised in a house of cats. I love it. Hold on, wait, and your mom is gonna make fun of this too. Foodie Beauty is really truly Foodie. I cannot defend her when I cannot. You're just being irrational, being impulsive. You want that cat, and you're going to try to find any kind of reason to just make it normal for you to take that cat at this moment, because at this moment you love the cat. She's impulsive.
Wanda, yes, I will help. Because honestly, like, we have to $50. Thank you. That would cover the vet visit. We will help.
But it was not a good thing for her.
Julia was raised in a house.
It was not a good, smart thing for her to do. But she couldn't help herself. It is what it is. She's bored, guys. She has nothing else to look forward to in life. What she got to look forward to? Me, I have things to look forward to. Bless the God and the universe. But what does she have to look forward to? An event, some happening, something? She doesn't have anything to look forward to. Nothing.
Of cats. Probably it's family.
Why don't you feel bad for a person that's like this in that situation?
The sisters and brothers. You know what I'm saying? Not some just random street cat. But okay.
Because she probably has a mom, but the cat feels starving, that she feels hungry. I don't know what she would eat. Oh, you're my baby girl. Are you our new baby? This could be a community beezer. Oh,
come on.
Isn't she sweet?
Look at this.
She's very skinny.
Come on.
Oh, feel her ribs and stuff.
You can feel the ribs.
Be careful, huh? She's very fragile.
Oh my God.
We will help. Okay, maybe we should take her.
There we go. Why are y'all saying we will help? What are y'all doing? Look,
listen.
When I was watching this, I was like, emergency.
You look, listen, this is hilarious. Your mama gets so into it,
Stop. Put it down. Don't even think about it. Put it down. The mom's back there. Leave it alone. Red flag. Shut up, yo mama. Shut up. Your history with cats and making jokes about cats, you shouldn't say nothing. I was like, God damn. I made a joke about a cat 15 years ago. Can y'all let a brother live? Just like Foodie Beauty made mistakes long time ago, you know? And she's trying to walk a better path, and she's doing a lot better. But this right here puts her in the position she was a long time ago. Not thinking, just going with it. And it's cool to do that, but not with animal or something you got to take care of. This is a serious conversation you have to have with your partner before you take on this task, especially stray cats. And then the fact that you didn't even read up in your own country in Kuwait, you can't even do this. The fact that you didn't even know that you can't even take stray cats in Kuwait home because of disease.
Yeah.
You didn't even know this.
No, she wasn't.
That means you didn't even have a serious. You weren't even serious.
Your mama, this just shows that you don't know Foodie Beauty. She's impulsive, and that's exactly, she was not thinking. You want her to be rational and have logics, when in these moments she does not have. We've seen it over and over in the 5 years, how many things she's done crazy. So many.
They will help us, they said. We can bring her to the vet tomorrow. You want to, Lynn? We can at least foster her.
No, there was the mother, Eggy. The mother cat was there. Wait, they will find the mother. Wait, hold on. You will see the mother eventually.
I don't have a foster program.
Let's put her down for now.
Yeah, but you want to
look it.
You want to put her in the cart?
In the car?
Yeah.
Bruh, they said they didn't see her mom. Look it.
Yeah, but
what the hell? What the hell is this? What in the hell? There wasn't no other cats around. We didn't see the mother. Did you not see the legs back there? Mama's walking back there. Right behind the bench. We didn't see any other cats. She was alone at the mom. We saw the mom behind the bushes. We see the mom right there. All you got to do is go, oh, there. How y'all not seeing this? Well, I think they thought to themselves, well, mom ain't coming to come pick her up, so like the mama cat just gonna run over there in front of two human beings that had never met and be like, hey, that's mine. Let me get that. Yeah, it got a collar on it. It's mine. Yeah, that's right. You want to take a DNA test? Is that what they expected it to do? Like, you should have let the kitty get down and see where it goes. And if it runs to its mom, its mom is there. But y'all didn't even do that. Y'all was like, no, you can't leave. You can't go. It's like, bro, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing?
Foodie Beauty felt like having the cat at that moment. That's what happened. Not so big to understand. Not so hard.
Yeah, she won't poop.
How you know?
Well, I gotta go bathroom.
See that she wants the cat.
If she poops, I'll clean it. What do you guys think? The vet's not open now, is it?
Very soon, yes, but not the reds.
No, she needs a doctor. She has ear mites. They need to clean them out.
Oh,
you think so?
What if it's her family here or something?
Yeah, her family's here, but she's starving. They can't. Remember that dead? We saw a dead kitten.
What if Julia hurts her because Julia is adult?
She wouldn't do that.
Look at her face.
Bruh.
Look at her face.
Potato donated $5 through Super Chat. No, yo mama. The cat doesn't want a 23andMe, and Foodie is impulsive AF.
Yes.
Yeah, she's very impulsive.
Yeah, very impulsive, you see?
She's very impulsive. Like, he's trying to be the voice of reason. Like, watching Salah try to be the voice of reason and being like, you know what? I don't think the other cat's really going to mesh. I don't know if it's... And then Foodie Beauty's just, like, persistent. And
yeah,
it
because
just
she wants it.
Seems like he don't really want to argue with her with the live on. Like, he doesn't want to.
You want to argue with Foodie Beauty?
Be like, hey, shut this shit down. Let's not do this. Let's let it go.
Exactly, Luxie.
You know what I mean?
It's her right. Let her be. If she's gonna take care of those cats, it's her problem.
It's like she's giving him that look. That same look that she gave him when he said, "You not full?" and she was gonna get that last piece of chicken no matter what. That's the same thing that's going on here. Like he's trying to give her that, hey, you not full with Julia? That's not enough for you? She's like, no, I'm gonna get this last piece.
Yeah, I want to get this.
And I'm gonna look at you when it's like that's what this is giving. And that's probably why, you know, he was just like, fuck. Jeez, man, like this is one of them things I can't. Man. I gotta make her happy. He gotta make her happy, y'all.
Look at her face.
She's very malnourished. She's gonna need. The vet will probably give her some formula. Oh, did she cry?
I
don't think her mom's around. She would be around the cat. This one's abandoned. Is that her mom? Oh, let's see. She's chasing the cat. Oh, the kitten was chasing the older cat.
Oh my god.
You're a little beezer.
The small cat was chasing a big cat.
Her nails are sharp. Ow.
What if she, maybe she will hurt Julia?
Start a GoFundMe? No, we could just do my PayPal if you guys want to send money to the. She's panting. Okay, let's bring her home. We can at least help her out. The beezers want to help too. Okay, we're gonna go right home. Okay.
She's like a child right now, and I can understand. Is it responsible? It's not responsible. Whatever, you know. She's a human being.
Okay, you take care. You take care. Yeah.
Want me to grab her?
Yeah.
She's taken by the moment. I've had also. It's like.
No. That cat was like,
oh, really?
You looking at the ass too?
Now it's gonna get funny because now this is the funny part where she starts running. She's running. She's really literally like grabbing that cat and like getting out of there. You know, like look at her face. You can see she's feeling guilty.
Is it a boy?
I can't tell.
Oh,
we'll find out.
This kitten was violated.
People say, don't do that. You better not. It's a what? Huge mistake.
Did you see the guy?
People say, don't do that. You better not.
The guy.
She lost her mind over
Look
this.
at my dude right here with the flip phone. He was like, what the fuck are y'all doing? My boy right here with the flip. The flip phone.
Yeah, there's some guy looking at them.
Man, he could not get over what the fuck was going on here. He was like, he got his flip out. Like, what the fuck? Did I just see this woman eat 12 pieces of chicken and steal a kitten?
The cat, yeah.
This can't be real. He got his Quran out and everything. He putting his he like, man. I mean, he's seen it all. He's seen it all. Shit crazy, man. When you see that much shit going on,
live,
you just
I don't look at FFG because there's nothing to cover. It's just the same voice, the same comments. This is FFG.
He's in disbelief. He can't believe what's happening. Just steal this kitten right off the street after feeding him and eat 12 pieces of chicken. Did I just see this? Man got his flip out and everything, bruh. He couldn't believe this. He had to film this on his burner because he couldn't put this on his regular phone. No one would believe him. No one would believe him. My man.
It's a what? Huge mistake.
Right. It's very skinny, guys.
You're welcome. It's fine. Oh, come on, Chantal, for sake. Too many. Take her for a bit.
Look at this thing. Look at this, bro. Put that fuck.
She's really weird the way she's running with the cat, but you can see I don't know what she's thinking in her mind right now. I don't know what's going through her mind. Usually I know what people think, what I think, what I know. But now I don't know what's in her mind. She's like running, holding that cat in the air.
Too many. Take her for a bit.
Look at this thing. Look at this, bro. Put that fucking cat down, baby. Put the fucking cat down now. Immediately. The cat is out here scratching. Look at this.
Sick.
Bro, look at the cat.
Too many. Take her for a bit.
Look at this, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? Put it down. When I saw this, I was like, put that goddamn cat down. God damn it. You know, when you watching a movie, a fucking movie, y'all know what I'm talking about. When you watching a scary movie and fucking Jason is chasing that white girl and she fall, you get the fuck up. Get the fuck up. Get it up. Get the fuck fuck? Come on. You gonna fall again? God damn. That's exactly what I was doing right here when I was watching this. I'm gonna put the motherfucking cat down. Put it down.
Imagine your
This
mama
is
is
not
screaming like this, and his wife will be like, "What are you screaming about?" You know? And he's like, the cat, for the beauty and the cat.
going to end well for you. Man, this is not going to end well. You don't see this? Bro, I gotta get uninvested in this shit. I was yelling. I was screaming. I was doing backflips. Shit, I sent money in. I said, put the fucking cat down, man. Put it down.
Yeah, he sent money. This is where we're gonna go to the next video. Hold on, but I want to just this part where it's funny, where he says that she's jumping through the window. And then wait, the next video that he sent money. I only saw this recently. When I saw
we saw a dead kitten the other day, okay?
What is? Was it at this? That wasn't this park. Where
enough to be without.
These are
jumping in the window.
Bro, like she's doing my ski mask. Let's get out of here. She's doing her shiesty.
The mother is there.
No, she's not.
Breathing hard and shit.
Look, the mother's there.
Damn,
no, she's
bro.
Not.
The mother is there.
No, she's not. She would be with her mom.
Look, no, she's not. She would be with her mom, but you found the mom afterwards, Foodie Beauty. You found the mom of the cat. This is the thing. You messed up a little bit. You shouldn't have been so, like, insisting. You should have been, a little bit more, like, balanced. But I get it. You cannot help yourself. You also have really nothing to make you smile in life.
Committed a crime for real.
Please, for the sake of the cat and Julia, do not take it home.
She breathing hard and shit. And the crazy part about it, when Salah asked her, "Hey, babe, you want to walk around? You want to go for a walk?" She was like, "Where?" He was like, "Around the park." And she was like,
blast. I know.
But as soon as she got that
I also
kitten,
never saw she moved. She was so focused on this kitten. This is the thing. She was so focused. You can see her face. I don't know what happened to her. That kitten took control over her heart for the moment.
In her hand, I ain't never seen her walk so fast.
Me also.
I ain't never seen her walk so fast. This was the first time she was in front of Salah. Every time you see them walking together, Salah's in front and she's just like taking her sweet time. But with this kitten, no, she was gone. I ain't never seen Foodie Beauty move so goddamn fast. We could have put Foodie Beauty in the Olympics.
In the Olympics.
She would have won. She was like a fucking football player out there. You saw that woman when she walked in the gate and she got close to Foodie. Foodie stiff-armed her. Get the fuck out of the way. I got a kitten. She was gone, man. I ain't never seen her move so fast. Get the fuck out of my goddamn way. Go hurry up, Salah. Go back up. You know how when we watch Foodie Beauty get in the fucking SUV, she takes her time. She goes, oh, she got to put like a motion. She got to put her back in first. She got to put one leg in and the other leg in. This is the fastest I ever seen her get in that fucking SUV. She dove in the SUV, y'all. Y'all didn't even see her get in. She didn't even open up the door. She went through the window. Salah, let's go. Hurry up, motherfucker. She dove through the window.
Through the window.
You left the window down, motherfucker. Get out, go. Hit the gas. Put the fucking chat down. She went through that motherfucker. God damn.
Hilarious.
Shit.
This is funny. Okay, so done with this video. This was funny. And then the beginning where he says here that he sent her money. And he says about her giving the cat.
Yo, what's good?
And I think that he smoked some pretty good stuff here. Let's put it like that. I think that he smoked some pretty good stuff here.
I straight up gave a super chat. I said, put that cat back, bro. Jesus. Bro, why are they not listening, bro?
I find it entertaining.
Bro,
what else is there to talk about right now? I talked about what I find entertaining.
She already returned the cat, but bro, you cannot go to some random park and see a kitten and then just pack it up and put it in a car. Like, bro.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
He sent her money.
I even said, I was like, what are you doing?
He sent
Like,
her money to put the cat down. He was completely against her taking the cat. That's why I'm saying it's funny. It's not I like your mama. Everybody already knows my opinion in regards to dude, man. I'm tired of repeating myself. He's a good entertainer as a person. He's not a good person.
And it's just like, man,
as a man, he's not an ugly man, but not my style.
Your head, people in your chat, like, I'll take care of it. Here's $70. And I'm like, what are you doing? So the cat, so she didn't, and it didn't even seem like they looked around like it's a kitten, bro. Obviously, you know, a kitten needs his mother, it needs his mom, and needs, you know, it can't eat solids, it can't eat, you know, needs to survive, it needs his mom, obviously. And then took it to the garage door veterinarian. I'm like, bro, you know, the veterinarian wasn't even like, it wasn't even one of those like, yo, let it stay overnight, you know, then we can see if, you know, we can save, you know, the veterinarian was like, all right, here goes some antibiotics. And, you know, he had that look on his face. If you watch the stream, the veterinarian had that look on his face like, what the fuck y'all doing? That shit was crazy. What cat? Yeah, Foodie Beauty.
It's hilarious, guys.
She took a kitten from the park and she was trying to save it. I mean, I guess she's seen a lot of dead cats or something like that, like with a heat stroke or something. And she was like, I'm gonna save one. And it was just like the spur of the moment. I guess some cat just hopped in but you got to kind of look around, kind of find his mother, you know. And then you already got a cat at home. You know, you're gonna take a street cat and then bring a street cat home when you got a house cat. And it's like, took it to the veterinarian, like this garage door veterinarian, took some, I don't know, gave it some antibiotics. Said this cat sick. Probably said like, yo,
from her, whatever.
I'm not gonna take it back to his mom or something. I don't know. The stream ended, and they probably went back to the park because the cat was like scratching and shit. So, you know, sketchy ass vet, huh? Shit was crazy. I told you, man. I mean, I'm not biased or anything like that, but you know, when I saw it, I was like, yo, dude, put that shit back, bro. Like, put it back. Like, put it back. Like, I'm not even trying to be like a hate channel or nothing like that, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta be real. Like,
he's funny. Don't you find this is hilarious? You cannot. He's right. 100%. He's right. You know, like you have to like tell a child, put it back. You know, put it down. Put it down. But it's Foodie Beauty. She makes these crazy things. That's what makes her entertaining. But yeah, put it down. Put it down.
You can't just take some random kitten and just you there at the park to eat fucking chicken.
Chicken,
and then you end up
in the park to eat chicken.
You show up to a random park for some Popeye chicken and you're eating. You got chicken fingers and then you grab the kittens and throw them in the back of your car. I mean, that's some Cruella de Vil shit right there. You know what I'm saying? That's like 101 Dalmatian type deal. You know what I'm saying? You can't save them all facts, but you're gonna throw a camel in the fucking car next. You can't save them all. Bro. That was funny as shit. You know, had them sticky chicken fingers, and then you know grabbing the cat and just putting it in the back. I was just like, bro, that's on some FFG shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hi, like Roshi. Nice to see you, lovely.
Yeah, she went there to eat. She went there to eat chicken. Imagine going to a park to eat chicken and then coming away with a kitten. Like, bro, how you go from grubbing, you know, having chicken grease on your fingers to grabbing cats? Like, bro, what are you doing? What's going on? You know, you appreciate I said something in the chat, of course, man. I told you I'm not a person of I don't got no biases or no, you know, I'm not clingy to anybody. I'm just, you know, I try to be just real, you know, and when I see something, I just be, hey, what are you doing? Like, you know, and it's it's like people are so tied to whoever they're watching, they can't be real. Like if you're watching a hate channel, you're never gonna disagree with them. If you watch Foodie Beauty all day, you're not gonna disagree with her. You know, there's nobody like who's just like in the middle, like, you know what I'm saying? So, but that shit was wild, bro. That shit was wild. And I was like, oh my God, bro. And then the reporting was crazy. I mean, there was so many people that was watching and reporting her channel at the same time. It was crazy, man. And then yesterday, her video just came down. You know what's really crazy about YouTube though?
Yeah.
Is all these people make money on Foodie Beauty, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then they got her channel taken down. And then they'll play the video that got taken down on their channel. I'm like,
yeah.
How was that? How was a video?
That is weird. Also, it happened to several people. It happened that it reported and then it happens. Yeah.
Taken down, but then the reaction channels can play it. That don't make no sense, bro. And then what I don't really understand is these same people that make all this money off of Foodie Beauty are calling for her channel to be banned. Can you make that make? You spend every day on your channel, on your hate channel, and Foodie Beauty is every video, and you are calling for her channel to be banned?
Weird.
Oh, because they didn't mention binge. You can't say a word, yeah. You can't say binge. Yeah, she said something about binge in her title or something like that, but still, I mean, she could have just changed the title. It's crazy. It's really crazy. You know what's really crazy to me is why does Foodie Beauty even keep these channels around, bro? It makes no sense to me, right? Because none of these channels can say the green peen. This man will strike every video you make. If you put his face on a video, if you mention his name, if you know him and D, if you say anything about them, your videos get striked. Nobody mentions. No reaction channels talk about that guy, nothing like that. But Foodie Beauty seems to not know how to do that, which I think is purpose. It's on purpose, but it's on purpose that she don't want to knock these channels down. But as soon as these people get the chance, they trying to knock your channel down. You know what I mean? Like, that don't make no sense to me.
Yeah, he makes sense there. I also don't get it really. But
everything in their power to get your channel knocked down, and you're not even trying to attempt to get rid of these people. She working backwards, man. These people trying their hardest to get you fucking booted off the platform. And your ex-boyfriend figured out a way to have all these channels, not to ever mention him again. But you can't figure it out?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You see, this is also, I agree with you, Mama, here. Nader managed to make people, not mention him again. And if Food Beauty would want to do that, she could not figure it out. Come on, he's right about that. That's why I still, until today, I tell many people, I believe that Foodie Beauty and FFG have some kind of understanding behind the scenes. I don't believe they're friends, but I think that business-wise, they got some understanding. It's like Foodie Beauty is like, yeah, FFG, I know that the hate makes more money, and obviously I cannot make money off my own hate, whilst you can. But I could easily, make it hard for you. So let me not make it hard for you, but you're gonna give me every month 20% or something like that. I think that that's what's going on, but I don't know. But I believe so, because it's like your mama says, if Foodie Beauty wanted to, like really do something, she could easily do something with all the people. What they do, how many people make money off her unfairly?
It's just stupid. She too lazy. It's not even like it's copy and paste. And it's literally copy and paste. Because when he struck me,
no, she has not been live since then.
When he struck me, every strike he gave me, it had the same exact description in every strike.
Look.
He copied and pasted everything, and I had to take all those videos down. I had to take them all down, all of them. He copied and pasted everything the same in every video. He said the same exact thing. And if it was either I had to edit him out, take his name out, or take the video down. Now, how the fuck is he? And he's lazy too. How the fuck is he able to do this, but Foodie Beauty can't?
Exactly. You see, this is where I like your mama. He's smart. He's not stupid, but it doesn't take a very intelligent person to put that question. How is Nader able to do this and all of that, and Foodie Beauty not? This doesn't make any sense. No sense at all. Not at all.
And the reason for it is
the reason for it is
she just, she wants to keep him around, which makes sense
because
it's
around, you see?
Okay, these
at least you can see that his mind works.
People are keeping my name alive. That makes sense. But then it don't make sense because not only are they trying to keep your name alive, but then they're trying to get your channel knocked off. Like when I see all these people trying to get your channel banned, it's like, why are you keeping people around that's trying to get your channel banned? That doesn't make any sense. If it was just like a give and take, like when FFG looked at Foodie Beauty at the Fatty Fashion Show and said, it's just business. It's a business, like the way I'm going at you and the way you respond to me, it's a business move. That makes sense. Because FFG's doing it for money and Foodie Beauty's doing it for attention and money. So it's a business move. But then it don't make sense because then on the other end of it, the hate channels are trying to get your channel knocked off. So why would you want to be in business with somebody that's trying to get your channel erased? That makes no sense. It does keep her name out there. That's true. But they not even on that though. They not even looking at the business sense. They not looking at it like, well, we make money off of you. So we're not gonna try to get your channel knocked off. They over here like reporting her channel live, bro.
The hate super chats anymore, not so much. No.
Yeah, who wants to receive all that hate? Exactly. They reporting her channel live. They literally trying to get her knocked off the
hate super chats have disappeared.
So anyway, yeah. But yeah, like I said, man, when I saw her take that cat, I was like, bro, what are you doing, man? Like, you gotta have some sort of common sense, man. Like, it's not even, you gotta cat at home, as a kitten. If you wanted to walk around the park to find his mother and to give it back to his mother and maybe get some food for the mom or something like that, that would have been the move. But
take the cat and run away.
Take it in the car and,
the way she ran.
Try to bring it home.
Oh my God, you have to give it to Foodie Beauty. Foodie Beauty, I love you for this. Taking the kid and running, she literally was running, come on, let's get out of here. Let's get out. Don't look at the chat. Let's just get out of here. Hilarious. You got to think about things like that. You got to have a conversation. And then as fast as she took it back to the park to find the mother, that could have been as fast as she could have found the cat when she was at the park. Because it wasn't no attempt to find the mom. Right? If you watch the video, it was like, okay, we got the cat, we holding it. They kind of did a couple like look arounds. We don't see no mother cat around, and they just went straight to the car and it's like, the mom could have been like in the bushes somewhere, or trying to find food for the baby or something like that. You know what I mean? Or it was no attempt. And then the vet probably told him like it needs his mother, to survive. Wet food is not going to do it. It's not going to eat. And they went to the park and found the mom that fast. So I'm new to this BS. But I think she got a lot of donations though. She got a lot. I don't know how much she got on PayPal, but she got a few super chats. Especially the one super chat that came in was like $60. Like that, I think that super chat, boy, that super chat set it off, bro. That super chat set it off. If you go back and look at the video, it was the super chat that, because when Foodie Beauty had the kid in the hand, I didn't watch everything, you see, and that's the thing, your mama. That's also a little bit weird that you have the time. Like I love Foodie Beauty and nowadays, and I watch her, but that you have the time and to actually monitor and to keep track of her super chats, that's a little bit weird. I have to admit, that's a little bit too tough.
And somebody threw $50 and said,
obsessive.
take it home, Foodie. I'll take care of it. And Foodie was like, $50? And I was like, no. And then the person was like, oh, I got more. I'm going to the bank. I got more where that came from. What are you doing? Caroline was like, thanks a lot.
Yeah, people are weird.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. How's she gonna feed that cat twice a day or give it its antibiotics? Bro, you're not gonna find the cat again, bro. The cat probably move around. It's not gonna be in the same place. You know what I mean? It's not like you're gonna keep it at a park or wherever it's at. You know what I mean? Like it's probably gonna move around. The mom probably moves up, get food, and move to another place. And then at nighttime, you never know what's
I
gonna
get
happen.
it.
It's probably not gonna be in the same area. So yeah, that shit is. Was it still with his mother? Yeah, she brought it back, and she brought it back to its mom and fed the mom, and the mom got some food. The mom looked like it was hungry, and then the kitten, once it got to the mom, it was like getting milk out of that mom like crazy. So I'm happy the cat gets back with his mom.
Yeah,
that's always a good thing.
it's fine. We don't have to. It was wrong for her to do that. It was irresponsible. It was impulsive. Whatever. But she didn't try to do anything bad. She was just being silly, and in the end, the kitten is back with its mom. For sure. Also for her, embarrassing.
You know, just next time, I know Salah was probably pissed off when he had to find out. Like, we got to go back to the park. I thought you knew about this. I thought you knew about cats. See, me, I'm not even a pet person, but I kind of already knew. I was like saying to myself, I was like, no way, bro. You know.
Not supposed to be.
Yeah, Salah was about it. He was like, okay.
I don't know. I don't.
We get a cage for it.
Cover that.
Okay. And then he was like, you sure, babe? You know what you... She was like, of course, I had 2 cats before. It's not a problem. Like, man, I don't know if you got those 2 cats that you had, like Sam and BBJ. I don't know if you got them off the street. And I don't know if you got them as kittens off the street. I don't know.
You're just making her feel worse about it.
You got the baby some type of relief. This is good.
Okay, let's go. Your mama, you entertained us. Let's move to Monty and PG.
You got so many reaction channels watching you for just... And you got so many people just watching you just for whatever reason. You don't have to be just, I need to eat in front of the camera type drill. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be like chicken fingers and just... I know that's what the hate channel... Oh, she has some wild takes, bro. She's way out there. She's way out there, but yeah. So now I kind of understand what these hate channels feel when they watch Foodie Beauty eat. They can't wait to hit the live button and go, look how fat she is. She's gonna lose a leg. I know what it feels, because that's when I be watching Shanny Smoke. I'd be like, life alert.
I got used to it. I don't care anymore how much she eats. I really don't.
She needs another cat like she needs more fried chicken.
Anymore.
Facts. That was ridiculous. That was a ridiculous stream, though. That was a ridiculous. That stream's just started. I don't really know it's bad, because usually I tune into like Foodie Beauty like real quick, and then I dip out because she's gonna be reading chat. It don't be interesting. But this time I kind of stayed put because it was so off. Like, she was at a park and she was just eating greasy ass fucking chicken, and you could just see the grease just spreading all over the place.
So
and then everybody was like, "We can't see Salah." Salah was like, "Hell no, I want to be on camera with my face and my hands all greasy eating chicken." But I was like, "Damn, you let your woman be on camera?" Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know if it's me, I'm like, if I don't want to be on camera looking crazy eating chicken, I damn sure don't want my woman to be. I'd rather it be me than my woman, right? But yeah, so I was staying put because I was like, you're just eating the shit out of that chicken.
You're just eating the shit. Come on, you. Oh my god, you're terrible.
Eat that chicken. That's how I eat chicken.
Making her feel bad about the cat and about eating all fried chicken. Come on, stop it. Now you're being nasty. Leave her with the chicken. With the cat, you make a point, but leave her with the eating the chicken. She eats always chicken like this.
Crunching and shit, getting crumbs all over me. Yeah, that's how I eat fucking chicken in private, bro. I don't even eat chicken like that around my family, bro. We gotta be in separate rooms when I'm eating chicken like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my kids to be seeing me eat chicken like that. I'm like rubbing the shit all over my fucking.
No, you see, that's terrible.
That's how she was eating that chicken. I was like, hold on, let me. And man, yeah, that chicken did look good. I ain't gonna lie. The crunchiness, the breaking, yeah, that's that. It looked like that Korean barbecue chicken, because I be eating Korean barbecue chicken. It looked like that. And when I eat that Korean barbecue chicken, boy, it's greasy. Bro, I get that.
He wanted the chicken. He was hungry for the chicken. That's why he was watching the show. Honestly, me, I was doing, I don't know what in the background. I also like the chicken. I even wrote, I want. But you can see that your mom was liking that chicken. It was just simply like KFC chicken, I believe, like the crispy KFC.
I couldn't stop watching. I was like, why? And then she was like, that was good. Somebody hand me a cat. Oh man, and that's why when Foodie Beauty put the kitten on her chest, the goddamn cat kept on slipping off. It was the grease. People was like, why does that cat keep falling off of Foodie Beauty? It was the grease. The cat had the claws out and he was trying to grip on it, but he kept slipping.
Grease. The cat was falling through the
That grease was all over. Couldn't handle it. It's deleted now? Oh man. So I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that video. I guess I gotta watch that video through a hate channel. It's deleted. Why you? Oh man, that's crazy. Click on the name, bro. I don't really go in chat to say shit. Yeah. If I BBJ stealing outfit and go crazy, I'm tuning into that shit. Out for this rage. she gonna have BBJ beside her stroking BBJ. you know BBJ stuff, right? You know she's stuck.
Okay, everybody. We had some fun with your mama. Thank you very much. You did a good show and good comedy. And now we have to move to what is important. Why we're actually here today. And here we are.
Hey, what's up, people? Breaking news. So, PG Purple Glitter actually got a bond order. This is literally happened, maybe posted on, I guess, Missouri CaseNet the last 15, maybe 20 minutes or so, if that. And I have it in front of me. There's a lot of stuff I got to go over today, to be honest with you. We got to go over the implications and actions that some people have taken, plus the consequences for said actions, not only for PG and her bullshit, but for many other things. So PG won't be on unless she's really that stupid. And to be honest with you, Purple Glitter can and is that stupid. So she has a $4,000 bond, no cash.
4,000.
Well, I can't really say no cash, but no 10%. It's a corporate surety. So somebody, if you're really good at this, what does that exactly mean? Because she has electric monitoring and it says corp surety electric monitoring. So that kind of tells me that this corporate surety is the electronic monitoring company, which is the ankle monitors. Because me looking up what corporate surety bond is, it's a type of surety bond where a company, the principal, promises to fulfill a specific obligation, which is keep Emily off the internet and at home. And the surety company, the insurer, guarantees that the obligation will be met. Yeah, aka you got an ankle monitor from a corporate surety company. So let me put this up on the screen here. It says that she is not supposed to have, of course, any contact with her victim. It should be victims because you know what? She better not be contacting me, okay? Let me just put it that way. So here we go.
She better not be
Today,
contacting me. Are you afraid, Monty? Are you very afraid?
The 29th of May. She has a preliminary hearing scheduled July 24, 2025 at 1 p.m. So here it says amount of bond set 4,000, corporate surety, electronic monitoring, no contact with the victim, of course. No social media use, makes sense. No phone use outside telephone calls. She better not be accessing her Twitter, and she better not be looking at her YouTube, okay, Purple Glitter, because if you do that, you are screwed until that preliminary hearing, and maybe they'll do something. But for now, Purple Glitter is not supposed to be on the internet, and if she is on the internet, well, she's gonna go back to jail. So let's get a few things out of here. I'm sure a lot of people have seen who her lawyer is. I won't really bring that because that really doesn't matter much to me. But he has his own share of things that has happened in his life that doesn't have really any impact. It seems it is a public appointed lawyer, if anything, from what I'm seeing and from what I'm saying. So we shall see what happens and whatnot, and we're gonna definitely go from there. All right, let me share my screen here once again. We're gonna go over this. So this literally just came out. So this is the bond order, right? Pages 1 or 2. So it says call for hearing on defendant's request to set or reduce bond. The state of Missouri appears by assistant prosecuting attorney, I guess LTs, and the defendant appears via video with attorney Laright. Like I said, won't really go into her attorney, but he's an older gentleman, seems to be public appointed, so I'll go with that until I am otherwise corrected. Hey, Eggy Toast, what's going on? The court has determined that non-monetary conditions alone will not secure the appearance of defendant in court as required, and or the safety of the community or other person included, but not limited to the crime victims and witnesses. So we got bond set of 4,000, corporate surety, aka that monitoring system. Can you imagine how purple glitter is going to be on an ankle monitor? Isn't that like screwed? Would you ever have guessed this on your bingo card?
No, I would
What's
never
going
have
on, Miss
guessed.
Cherry Blossom? How you doing? No one would have
Purple glitter, very cool with ankle monitor.
honestly expected this. I didn't expect this because purple glitter has been stalking the shit out of me for years, and I was like, maybe in a couple years I'll gather my stuff, come up through my finances with like some monies to, I don't know, buy a house in Missouri, and then I'm just gonna have to fucking call the police because this piece of shit is never gonna leave me alone for the rest of my life. She didn't leave the lawyer alone, even though she was supposed to, even though she should have, even though it's literally said on her protective order to leave the man alone. She continued, but hey, we're gonna get into that. Whether what other extenuating, or should I rather say aggravating factors caused her to contact the lawyer, one of them being Jessica Messica and crew. And remember the story I said about the schizophrenic guy from her town or the town over, Duquesne County? But you know how it's spelled Duchesne, but it's pronounced Duquesne? And I said the story that she told me what she done to this man. Now, I've said a lot of peculiar things on YouTube. I've said a lot of stuff that people have come at me for, saying how I'm not, doing or saying things that are true. But how screwed up is it that what I have been saying this entire time, 100% of the time, has been true? All of it. Interesting how that is. Anyways, Monty doesn't have time to lie, okay? Let's get into this.
Monty
In
doesn't have
addition to
time to
any
lie.
findings articulated on the record, the following support the aforesaid decision. The nature and
I also don't believe Monty lies. Monty doesn't lie, neither does Jessica Messica.
circumstances
We're
of
not
the
lying.
offense
We're
is
not
charged,
the type of lying kind of people.
the character and mental condition of the defendant. The weight of the evidence against the defendant is strong. Oh shit! It's like she done did it, so of course it's gonna be strong. It's not like she didn't do it. It's literally coming from her. I'm sure they checked, and it was established that they did originate from her residence. These videos and these pictures. Okay. The court imposes the following conditions of release. Defendant shall appear in court as required.
Like
Defendant shall submit to the orders, judgment, and sentence and process of this
but
court.
they don't lie. They usually say always facts. I've never caught them lying. Maybe not saying it how it should be, but like to say some untruthfulness, I've not really caught them doing that. Other people I have.
Defendant shall not commit any new offenses and shall not tamper with any victim or witness in this case, nor have any person do so on defendant's behalf. I wonder if I'm going to be a witness for this, because if I am, then doesn't that mean that she shouldn't be tampered or fucking with me? Because honestly, Purple Glitter has been fucking with me for years. I'm just going to put it out there. I've said this tons of times. I've said this for years. Purple Glitter has been a person that has flown underneath the radar for a very long time in the types of like crazy shit she's been doing and has done until recently. I think her one misstep is to be so bold to have the hots for her lawyer and take actions against them to have her fantasies come true. I think she got a win off unfortunately, she got a win off the poor guy who's a schizophrenic. Nobody believed him. Nobody. It's very unfortunate how people with mental health issues can, slip through the cracks because, hey, except for me, I believe him. I believed him. That's why I spoke about his story almost a year ago, I believe. And of course, she denied it all. And of course, she got one over on me because, a whole bunch of people on the internet is believing this piece of shit rather than what I have to say. So that's another issue I got to go over. And then she got, the fortitude after all these wins of fucking with people. One person got fucked with so bad that they unalived themselves. And then she was fucking with me to the point where I understood that she's never going to stop unless there's legal action against them. Even if there is legal action, she probably won't stop then either until she's behind bars. This is the type of shit we're dealing with here.
Mm-hmm.
But fortunately/unfortunately, she tried it with her lawyer after getting the win from the schizophrenia, getting the win from me. And now we're here. So I'm going to continue. The court finds the aforesaid conditions of release will not secure the appearance of the defendant for proceedings herein or the safety of the community or other person, including but not limited to the crime, victims, and witnesses, imposes the following additional conditions of release. Defendant shall be subject to active electronic monitoring that detects his or her location at all times. Purple Glitter with the ankle monitor. Holy shit, hardcore glitter. What should her name be? It's not like pale purple glitter. It's more like hardcore purple glitter, purple shimmer, We got to come up with a new name. But is she out? I'm not sure. Somebody would have to
Monty.
post her blonde, right? And I'm not sure how long it even takes to set up electronic monitoring. I have no idea. Is that like a 1 hour thing? Is that like a couple hours thing? Is that like practically immediate? Is that like a 1 day thing? I have no idea because the bun is 4,000 and there's a corporate surety, aka the ankle monitor. So somebody's got to pay. And I don't know. I'm not even sure about her parents. She's made up so many lies about them that I don't even know what the reality on her parents are. I have zero idea. I've heard so many stories, but the stories after a while they just didn't make any sense.
Purple glitter lies. I didn't say she lies. I agree, but Jessica Messica, I did not hear her lie.
Because she would say her dad is well off, he's wealthy, he has this business and that business, but then the dude's ordering used parts and he's waiting for his truck to get fixed for days.
Poor parents
ordering used parts. Now, there's nothing wrong with ordering used parts. To be honest with you, if I had the choice between new and used, and I could get something as good as new used, I'd do it. But how is he well off or wealthy when he's waiting around like days for
responsibility for her, because she's not a child anymore? And like in my country, that doesn't work. The parents don't have to care if they don't. You know what I mean? Like, you're a grown up. Like, the parents shouldn't fall on the parents.
this stuff? It just didn't make any sense whatsoever.
Like, if you're grown up.
FTW glitter, FTW purple god. I'm not even did Blue God actually even get an ankle monitor? I'm not even sure. What's up, Satan? I don't even know. But this is a mess. I would never have guessed that this woman, if you told me that purple glitter would be an ankle monitor in come this year, I would have said you's a lie. I would be like, you are wholeheartedly lying to me. That purple glitter would be an ankle monitoring and has a bond set and would be described as a literal danger to society. I'd be like, you is a complete lie. You are completely making shit up. It's complete bullshit. And I don't know what to do you, but shit, I guess I was wrong. Purple glitter will be wearing, what do they call them? The black bracelets? What do they call the ankle monitor? Black bracelet something? I have no idea. Well, all right, so let me go over this. Who had it? Who had the it was S Jam's unwashed jeans. We're gonna go over some videos because I think we need to get to the bottom of this because somebody.
Where's S Jam? I put at the start, in his honor, the song for him.
Knows who sent letters or at least the purple glitter. And that, if you're signing it as the lawyer, which they did, that is actually a criminal offense, and you need to pay for that, in my opinion, because there's a lot of circumvention and illegalities on here that need to be dealt with. And if Jessica Messica is stupid enough to come on and says that she knows who did it, then of course I'm going to turn your ass in, girl. So after this, as soon as I get off this stream, I'm going to make some fucking phone calls because Monty ain't playing with this shit, okay? I'm not playing around. So Jessica Messica knows who sent the letter. Whoever sent the letter and you signed it, you stupid. Because I can understand you not signing it. Maybe you could get away with it. They won't take it seriously. But you fucking signing it. A signature means something, stupid. Yeah. And when you sign that you're the lawyer, when you aren't, but you sign that you're the fucking lawyer, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And maybe the law will come after you.
On May 20th, 2025, Purple Glitter was arrested and charged with the following: felony harassment in the first degree and misdemeanor violating a protective order.
Look at her. Oh my god, she's the best. Icon forever. Purple Glitter, you're the best forever and forever. Look at that face with attitude.
And of that, what do you mean innocent? I'm just saying.
Purple Glitter end up in this situation?
Like, she's proud of herself. I'm telling you, she's proud of herself. And I'm also proud of her.
Well, that's a long story for another time. The shorter story is Purple Glitter hired an attorney to draft and send a
So you won't snitch who sent the letter. You know who sent it. But yeah, this is the same person that's being involved in so much bullshit on YouTube that even my own person that I'm in a love-hate relationship. Shout outs to you, Eggy Toast. Sometimes I love Eggy Toast. Sometimes I hate her guts. And I want her in prison, not just jail, but prison for a very long time. But Eggy actually made a really good comment. I'm not sure if it's still there under Eggy's latest video about all the shit that Jessica Messica has done. We're going to get into that after this.
cease and desist letter to former YouTube live streamer Enchanted Roses, also known as Dark Roses, also known as Valerie,
I wonder what
who she
video
claimed
this
was harassing her.
But I don't know
Purple
why.
Glitter was
where I
very
can
grateful
find
to
it.
the lawyer
That's
as
why
she
I've been
dubbed him for
watching it here.
protecting her. Not long after the cease and desist letter was mailed to Valerie, Purple Glitter became enamored with the lawyer. This led to the lawyer sending the cease and desist of his own to Purple Glitter. Purple Glitter had allegedly been calling, texting, and emailing the lawyer non-stop. The lawyer was granted a protective order against Purple Glitter in February 2025.
Yep. Imagine we're all here.
According to online court records, Purple Glitter allegedly violated this protective order by contacting the lawyer dozens of times in April and May 2025. How did Purple Glitter come to violate the protective order? On March 22nd, 2025, YouTube live streamer SGM did a live stream titled Live Saturday Beat. In this stream, you can see fellow YouTube live streamer Jessica Messica, the troll of the lawyer, taunting Purple Glitter. Jessica Messica and the troll were insisting Purple Glitter check them out.
Before we get into this, what is with trying to fuck people up in IRL? I don't get this, because for me, like, there is a fine line with trying to screw with people IRL to you actually screwing with your own self, because you might try and do things to people IRL that end up with you being fucked over.
Yeah.
What comes to mind is Mr. Sonichu. When he got screwed over
Hey, Erin,
for
nice to see you,
screwing
lovely.
his mom, who was it? Who was that chick that was recording everything and sent it in to the police, and he got
I know there's a lot of people recording stuff.
arrested? Didn't she get her own arrest for, like, the bullshit that she was doing? Is like what I'm saying, people. Yeah, just exactly butterfly. Never touch the poo, because if you touch the poo, you got shit on your own hands.
Never touch the poo. I agree. Very well said. If you put your hands in shit, if you're curious and you dig your hands in that shit, then don't complain that you have stinky fingers.
So she's telling PG to check what's in PG's mail door. Jesus Christ. Like, Jessica Messica is not only ankles deep in shit, she's like pom pom lips deep in the shit. Look at this. So blatantly talking about getting a letter from the lawyer and then possibly pushing somebody to contact someone, which, I mean, admittedly is a lot their fault, but you are indeed masquerading as a lawyer, pushing this woman to contact an actual real lawyer, and there should be consequences to that. I did, Eggy. No, I don't want to see you in jail, sweetheart. Don't want to see you in prison. Prison's longer. I would never want to see you in jail, Eggy. Jail is too short for you, my love.
Is there as well.
So here we go. She starts checking the email. Guys, check the email. Nothing there. Yeah, what's Monday? I'm lost. Look at this.
On May 9th, 2025, Purple Glitter went live and mentioned she received a letter. Surprisingly, Jessica Messica, who hadn't streamed in weeks, streamed on her not. Jessica Messica account to silently snipe Purple Glitter. Jessica's live stream is titled, "Well, I have to hear this, so now you have to hear it too."
I remember this, because I thought this was like super weird when this happened literally 20 days ago. I was like, why is Jessica Messica back out of the blue? Because she was gone for so long. I know I've been hearing she got into like the Norfolk Housing Authority, I guess, aka Section 8. Well, pretty much, when I remember the stream, May the 9th, Jessica Messica was stream sniping Purple Glitter and really not doing anything. I guess she was trying to get something on the screen, like a haha gotcha, what's it called? What's the call with the thing? It's like a bloop? Is that what they call it? Like a moment where it's a gotcha moment?
May 9th is an important date because it's one of the dates Purple Glitter is alleged to have violated the protective order by contacting the lawyer.
Up Capone. So that is true. So I am, but then it says that she did it May 9th at 11:34 a.m. So wasn't the streaming at nighttime? So what's the correlation there is what I'm trying to say. If PG is violating May the 9th in the morning, but wasn't the stream, if I'm correct, at nighttime? It's actually fraud. So I am in the stages of sending a letter, and once again, I'll give it some time, and we'll take it.
Ooh, send your letter, bitch. Send your letter. Ariel, should I talk about the letter that I got? Only Ariel knows this shit. Only Ariel and Alex know this shit, all right? So I got a letter.
We just got a letter.
But this stream is from...
That was pretty funny. made this image. It's hilarious.
We just got a letter.
But this stream is from a year ago. Okay, exactly a year ago. The title was Clarifying the PG Situation, Lawyers in Lawsuits. Then he tagged Jessica Meska was behind it all.
Yeah, I tagged it because what was happening a year ago was that you kept on sending me shit that people were sending you, and obviously Linda Sinha cunt, more like no Sinha, and a whole lot of cunt, was
I
masquerading as
remember.
the
I know this scene account. I also never liked her.
lawyer's secretary. Oh shit. Okay, let me write this down. I got to deal with that. Since we know who Lynn actually is and where she's from, I'm going to have to make a phone call about that because that's actually fraud. You can't do that shit. So, Lynn, I'm going to have to make that phone call. Jessica Messica, I got to have to make that phone call. I'm not going to let none of you fucking pieces of shit get away with this shit, okay? So, there we go. So, a year ago...
Monty, annoyed. I tell you that he went crazy. PG made him go crazy also. That's why I have to take care of everything. Because Monty went crazy. I'm telling you, he's not the same person that he was 4 years ago.
And was masquerading as the lawyer's secretary, which in fact is his girlfriend at the same time. But we won't go there. And I got all these messages from PG saying how the lawyer and the secretary is doing this and that. And when I look at the pictures, it's literally Lynn, the Cinnabon, aka Lynn the Cinna, see you next Tuesday's picture. And I'm like, I know who that is. Because every single time there's always some fuckery happening, either in the Cobra verse or Girl World adjacent. Linda Cinna, see you next Tuesday, is always involved.
So, Boo, if you sit and listen in Discord, I hope you got your popcorn ready because you're getting ready to get drugged all over again. I know for a fact that you sent Linda Cinnabon to go after me. You've sent a lot of people to go after me. And all of your people have failed. All right, Boo? They failed. 100% straight up failed. Kind of funny how you keep trying it. All right, you guys can see, but yeah, Jessica Meska's not here, right? She's not here, but she continues to do all this shit behind the scenes.
Yes, please. Thank you, Sebastian, for reminding me. People, I don't know what kind of stupid...
What is Sebastian right? Hegate thinks Jessica Meska and Ariel didn't work together on this because they don't talk. Doesn't mean they weren't working together in early May. Hecate is clearly unaware that Meska lies like it's her job. I don't know.
A lot of people are on the internet, especially people who follow Jessica Meska.
You have to have facts for that. You cannot just say somebody lies. You have to say, look at the receipts or something.
Following her and being aware is you're like the day to following her and being unaware because then you're just really stupid. Why does anybody actually believe what Jessica Meska says? Even this latest thing, I've been really busy and I wish I could make a video of all the times that Jessica Meska has copyright struck people, including me. I need to make this video showing through my email list all the times that I've been sending stuff from Jessica Meska claiming my video.
Look, see who's getting a new crib. Who's getting a new crib?
Videos, taking them down through YouTube Legal. She took down her world's first channel with 20 to 30 copyright strikes and was doing the same thing on her second channel. The types of shit this piece of shit is doing, but you're gonna...
I don't understand what you're saying. Like, new crib, my friend.
Oh, bring somebody in.
Like, new house.
To a copyright board? Seriously? You who abuse...
Well, I presume that isn't it time for her to move out also from the mother's home? Do you want her to live with her mother forever? Like, isn't it normal that she at some point was gonna move out of her mom's home? She's living with her mom for I don't know how long. You know that, right?
The copyright system like no other.
It's normal for
I would say maybe not as bad as
normal.
Naz, because Nasty Naz is a complete abuser, but Jessica Meska is second up there. The amount of abuses she's done to her world, maybe 40, maybe 50, maybe 60 strikes. And then myself, a dozen, maybe more. But yeah, people are actively listening to that psychopathic piece of shit of what she is saying and not considering that maybe she's lying. This woman lied from day one. Whenever she lied to me, came on my panel.
I can't wait. I'll tell you. and it's gonna be worth it. And I want PG to have as many views as possible, and she earned it, you know. Then when she's gonna be out of jail, she's gonna have so many stories, you know, and we have what to watch, and it's gonna be great entertainment. I can't wait for the Purple Glitter arc to come after jail.
No, and this is what started everything. You know, Monty's not gonna stop making videos, right? Because I gotta make that copyright hypocrisy video, and I gotta make a video about this and Jessica Miska's role in the bullshit. But the first thing that started everything, what?
I have no idea how he knows this. It's weird. How do you know it? How does he know it? You know, like you wrote it here in the chat. Getting a new crib. You know, I'm like, who getting a new crib? I have no idea, but I don't watch her channel. That's the thing. So I presume it's somebody that watches her channel, and she probably said it there. And people should be happy for her that she can move out, you know, doesn't have to live with her mom. Who wants to live with their mom?
Originates with the strife between me and Jessica Miska is when she said she only sent Nads a picture.
Hey, Watty.
And then Nads, either that same night or the day after, was showing that no, she sent videos, and it was here, and she sent lots of pictures, lots of videos, just stretching her ass cheeks out. And Nasty Naz could see her one brown eye, and Nasty Naz could probably see up into her.
Okay, I didn't even know. Okay, I got it. Monty said it. Well, Monty, how do you know it, Monty? Monty maybe doesn't even know it. Monty doesn't know Jessica Messica's personal information. They don't talk. He doesn't know much at all.
Stomach, the way how she was stretching and folding her butt cheeks and bending over, acting like it was a fucking jail cell. And this is the type of person that people are believing. Holy shit, man. Some people are just stupid.
Some people are stupid.
Sure. Sorry, I hit the wrong screen. I'm not used to having multiple screens back here. It's been 2 months for me, guys. I'm gonna be.
I love Purple Glitter. I'm not used to having multiple screens. I have now multiple screens. I'm a professional.
Rusty here. Ariel is saying PGR haters aren't gonna like this stream. They're gonna be in tizzy. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a whole lot of them coming up from the grave like zombies. Like, meh, PG's back. Oh, look who's back. Look who's back. Back again.
Purple Glitter did another stream that has since been privated or
She's really terrible, Purple Glitter. You're freaky, but that makes you interesting.
deleted, where she described the letter but didn't read the letter or discuss the contents. She said the letter was about 2 paragraphs and came with a Liberty Bell forever stamp from Pennsylvania. Purple Glitter insinuated this letter could have come from Valerie, who lives in Pennsylvania. Ariel is also from Pennsylvania, but no longer resides there as of earlier this year, 2020.
Yeah, Ariel G now resides in Michigan. This is a good question. So as well as asking, does anyone know if Ariel G was in Sussex County or in Newton, New Jersey in early February? Random, but just curious. Well, you gotta ask FTW Blue God. Yikes. I mean, I guess he would kind of know, or anybody else in the Jersey area. Hey, maybe Luxy, do you know if Ariel G was in Jersey? Would you happen to know this? Because inquiring minds are very curious.
Of earlier this year, 2025. Ariel is known to buddy troll lolcows, including SGM and Valerie, and more recently in Purple Glitter. Ariel has even come a mod in Purple Glitter's live stream chats. Both Ariel and Purple Glitter confirm they have communicated outside of Purple Glitter's YouTube live stream chat. Why does any of this matter? Purple Glitter is known to send repeated emails to both Jessica Messica and Monty, stories from the internet.
Yes,
so it is not believed to think she would do the same to the lawyer. While Purple Glitter is an adult with free will, she is known to have delusions and believe things the trolls tell her. Could the troll associated with Jessica Messica and Ariel have sent the letter to Purple Glitter? Did Purple Glitter think the letter was from the lawyer, leading her to break the protective order and contact him? Based on the messages exchanged in SGM's chat and statements made by Purple Glitter about the letter, Jessica Messica and Ariel know something about it. Why did Ariel leave the internet after Purple Glitter mentioned the letter? There have also been a lot of Ariel troll accounts in various live stream chats.
But didn't Ariel G leave because
it annoys me, the typing sound. I want to write to this creator, but I have to ask Monty, but he's not going to answer. He never answers my emails. But the thing is that I have to find out who made this video because I don't like the typing sound in the background.
Trolls turned on. Our Built to Spill says, regarding the letter that may or may not have happened from Pennsylvania, likely that Ariel is in Pennsylvania often since her baby daddy had a very active role in her family. Okay, that makes sense. Bouchin, what's going on? Welcome.
Which could mean a rift in the group that associates with Ariel. Could this group know something about the letter?
Are you talking about poo stains? What are you talking? What's going on? Poo stains?
Yeah, it was. Yes, I remember that. The FTW Blue Guard versus Papa Kilo. I'm like, what are these two fucktards fighting over Ariel G? Jesus Christ. I would rather, I don't know. I'd rather fight over like BBW Veronica's cake farts rather than Ariel G. Jesus. Like, talk about fighting over garbage,
Anita,
literally.
let me check, my lovely. Not see it, Anita. I see it.
The timing of these aerial trolls is interesting. Jessica Messica and the troll of the lawyer brought up Purple Glitter's mail on March 22nd. Purple Glitter could have received this letter at the end of March or early April. Court documents
Finish
suggest
this and
Purple
we'll
Glitter
go check
first
that out.
violated the protective order on April 22nd,
See where we are
2025.
with this one.
Could this all be a coincidence? Maybe. Could Jessica...
We're going to get into
we're
part 2 with
finishing.
this because she stated that she received the letter not March 1st, April the 1st. Coincidentally, April Fool's Day. Of all days.
I got it prepared for
very interesting, but we're going to watch the
upcoming.
part 2 after this. What video is this? This is from S-Jam's Unwashed Jeans. I'm actually going to link to their channel because this kind of puts a lot of stuff together that we just don't know about. It's funny if we could all be like the elephant in the room, fly on the wall, where we knew why, Papa Kilo or Ariel G was in New Jersey. I guess it's because of the FTW Blue God beef. And then who truly sent this letter? If Jessica Miska wants to give us the tea, or maybe she'll just have to need to give up that information one way or another, but we're going to find out.
2025. Could this all be a coincidence? Maybe. Could Jessica Messica, Ariel, or other associated or unassociated trolls have contributed to Purple Glitter violating the protective order? One thing is for sure, it is extremely likely Purple Glitter would have violated the protective order on her own. If she was led to believe the lawyer contacted her, should those trolls face consequences?
Purple Glitter can do everything. She can manage to do all of these things on her own. She doesn't need help.
Valerie, get the fuck out of my chat, you stalking bitch.
You heard? Get you stalking bitch.
Oh my God.
Valerie, you fucking stalking bitch. Get the fuck out of my chat. Mods, can you block her, please?
Valerie hasn't been on the internet in such a long time. And I think it's for the best because slowly your life gets destroyed by the trolls, especially when you don't have a good grasp on reality and you let the trolls entertain and slowly rip apart your lives with all types of bullshit. In fact, even the most sound person can and will get influenced by way of the internet. If you spend too much time on the internet will find its way to whittle itself into your brain. So it says if Papa and Ariel were sending mail in New Jersey, they may have also visited the Parks Department. Who knows?
Welcome in, hon.
Hey guys, welcome back. I want to
Exactly,
start by saying
Sebastian.
thank you to
Hopefully
everyone who
you will.
subscribed, liked, watched, and commented on my last
Take
video.
care.
I'm making
Fire.
this
Have
video
a
to
good one.
clarify some speculation from my previous video and to show some updates regarding who was involved in sending the letter to Purple Glitter. Some of my questions have been answered in the same May 9th, 2025 live stream I referenced previously. I should have listened further and included these clips in my first video rather than speculating. When Purple Glitter went live on May 9th, she confirmed she received the letter on April 1st.
Purple Glitter went live. Purple Glitter is so important. She really is the superstar.
2025. She confirmed the letter was signed with the lawyer's name and that it said for her to please contact the lawyer when she received the letter. Purple Glitter also confirmed only her moderators, including Ariel G. And Alex already knew Purple Glitter received the letter. Purple Glitter says she took it immediately to the police and that she did not take a picture of the letter. Purple Glitter says she knew it was a troll and that she wouldn't be contacting the lawyer. After she was arrested, we learned that by this point she had already contacted the lawyer dozens of times.
Only Ariel knows this shit, what I'm about to say. She can confirm it. I got a fucking letter. You heard me right. I got a fucking letter at the end of last month on fucking April Fool's Day. Some crazy ass psycho bitch typed up a fucking letter.
It was
signed it
probably
with
Ariel
Doug's
that
name
did that.
and said, please contact me when you get this letter. That's the level people try to go IRL.
Yeah, I believe Ariel.
I don't understand. How is that even funny to try and get somebody into legal trouble by sending them a letter? But not only sending a letter, making it seem as if you're the lawyer that she's not supposed to be contacting, and going even further to sign, because that is literal fraud. If you signed his name, that is fraud because your signature means something. Your signature is a commitment to whatever agreement or agreements you're agreeing to. So using somebody's signature that is not theirs that you are forging is by definition a crime, because a signature is a unique mark. So a person uses
Like
said
the emulating
signature
troll
to
detector.
identify themselves
My
and
best guess
authenticate a
it's
document,
this
signifying
wanted ex-troll
agreement or
message.
intent. You
But
just
who
committed
knows? Yeah.
fraud by signing as the lawyer. Why can't people not understand that? You want to fuck around and find out, well, you just committed fraud.
And I didn't say shit about this. Okay? I said only shit to my moderators, and that was it at the time. Yes, I got a letter. I got a letter with a Liberty. It had a
Look
Liberty.
at her little eyes. She has such little beady eyes. They look mean. She has little beady mean eyes. I'm telling you, but I know that she's not mean. You can see, but the eyes, how mean. They're so small and beady, mean looking eyes.
Bell stamp on it.
Look at them. Look at
and
them.
that Liberty Bell
Look at
stamp
them. They're
specifically
so mean.
is
They
out of
look so
Pennsylvania.
evil.
Okay? Anybody can buy it on Amazon. I already looked it up. Anybody can buy a pack of stamps with the Liberty Bell, but the Liberty Bell specifically is from Pennsylvania. The letter itself was a 2-paragraph letter about a bunch of nonsense, kind of like the email that I showed you today.
Now I want to see this letter because I have no idea what it's saying. But I'd love to see it. Maybe we will. Maybe if this court case progresses, because Purple Glitter is putting in not
He's freaky as fuck.
guilty plea. Miss, you know what would be super cute if her ankle monitor is purple as well. Maybe she could bedazzle
Her
it.
ankle monitor is purple as well.
Okay, it was kind of like
we should make some design. You know, we should make like a send something that she can put on her ankle monitor as decoration.
Permission to stream, and yes, please contact me when you get this letter.
Look at her eyes.
I ain't contacting nobody.
Look at them.
I'm taking that crazy shit to the fucking police department. I didn't take a picture of it. I didn't take a picture of anything. Walked it up to the police department, said, hey, got a creeper, here you go. And turned it over to the police department automatically. This was back on April 1st. Okay? Literally on April Fool's Day. And you have to keep in mind that my address is already public. I've been doxxed 5 times. Almost 6 times.
Yeah, one thing I gotta say is scrutinize things, people. PG never showed the letter. I don't know what's going through this woman's head, but you would think she would show the letter. What would be the reasoning to not show the letter? I have no idea. But that is kind of strange, isn't it?
Anybody could have done that shit. Anybody.
Based on the timeline of events, it is possible, in my opinion, the letter could have led Purple Glitter to contact the lawyer and violate the protective order. We don't know what her mental state was like on April 1st when she received the letter. However, we do know that at least on May 9th, she had determined the letter to be fake. On May 27th, 2025, during Hecate's daughter's live stream titled Moo Madness, Let's Try This Again. Eerie Pepperoni plus Cull plus NML plus Just Breezing Jessica Messica was in the chat answering questions about her knowledge or involvement with the letter.
Yes, so this was from Tuesday. So Tuesday night.
Yeah.
I was kind of listening to some of this, bullshit. So, and Jessica Messica was going on BBW Veronica Chronicles live stream, and then was on Hecate's live stream. I actually haven't listened to the Hecate thing because I got a life and shit to do. But the types of shit that Jessica Messica has been saying, as if she's trying to absolve herself from the shit that she has touched. She's trying to excuse herself from how serious this has gotten, especially since a lot of people have talked about this letter and Jessica Messica's involvement and Ariel G's involvement in this. Lots of speculation.
Around 8 hour, 15-minute timestamp. I didn't include all of Jessica Messica's messages, only ones I thought were relevant. To see all of her messages and for full context, I suggest watching Hecate's daughter's stream and reading the chat for yourself. Thanks for watching.
All right, let me read some of this. I'm going to read some of this because I think this is important. Jessica Messica, I did go in chats and put pictures of mail just to be annoying, but then someone ran with that and must have mailed whatever. If this gets investigated or anything, it doesn't lead to me, so I don't really care. The people who did it know who they are, and I'm not going to continue to. It does lead to you. You saying that makes me think it leads more to you than anybody else. Else, why would you say it doesn't lead to you? It's kind of like me saying I like threw a rock through somebody's window, then I hide my hands behind my back and say it was somebody else. It's like, what the hell? Schematics continues. I know who was doing what, and people asked me if I wanted to be involved, and I said no, but not that she was gonna be in jail and all that. Nobody would tell me that these people don't like me. It says, okay, if somebody is asking you if you want to be involved in sending a letter, what do you think their intent was when they're telling you, hey, we're gonna send a letter acting like Doug? Of course they want Purple Glitter to contact Doug after it's been established late February that she's not supposed to contact Doug because she was just in court for contacting him, and they stated that she's not supposed to contact the guy because he has a protective order. Like, Jessica Messica is not stupid. Well, kinda, a little bit. But what she truly
Monty, you just admitted that she's not stupid. You can't take it back once you said that.
is manipulative. And you can't tell me a person, as Jessica Messica, doesn't see in between the lines that people are trying to have Purple Glitter contact this lawyer so that she can violate the protective order. What do you think happens when somebody violates the protective order? They go to jail.
Yeah. That's true.
Just because I know doesn't mean I was involved. Well, you're literally saying you're involved at some level if you know about it.
No, that's not right. You can't. That's just playing with words. You cannot say something like that. I know doesn't just because I know doesn't mean that I'm involved. You know, like I knew about that crime that happened. That doesn't mean that I'm involved, but I knew about it.
I could be a whole snitch if I wanted, but I don't, and I don't think it's funny that she's in jail. Jessica Miska loves to be ahead of the story, of course. I would never plot to have PG in jail, but we know who did it. Then spill the tea, say who did it, because now a lot of eyes are looking at you.
Please, if you know of a crime and you don't report, you can be charged as an accomplice. Yeah, you can be. That's true. I'm not gonna say you're wrong about that, but still doesn't mean that I had anything to do with it. Just because I know. But yeah,
I love it. This hardcore. No, because I'm not a flipper snitch, and it has no benefit to me. Then why are you talking about it? It's kind of like somebody saying, "Oh, I got a secret," or like I got a present, but I'm not showing you the present. And then they come back over and tell you, "Oh, you want to see my present?" And you're like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Nah, I'm not going to show you the present. Don't worry about it."
I didn't make any meme. Meme.
Oh my God, is she doing an S-Jam-ism with the Bing Bong? Hey, listen, I'm telling you, people, don't say Bing Bong. It actually is pretty racist. Jessica Messica says, I don't think PG made up the letter, but I also didn't send it. Bing Bong. Okay, it's either... That don't make no sense.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Because first she says she knows about the letter and knows about the people who sent it, but then you're saying you don't think PG made up the letter, so which one is it? Do you know the people?
Anika says, I went over them a few days ago. It's so hard to watch. It's so sad. I really wish someone would reopen his case, knowing what is known now about PG. Yeah, about the thing is that PG, I believe that she's inoffensive, but I think that she's so crazy that she can be a danger. She can even drive Monty crazy, you know, like she already has done that, honestly. It is what it is, you know, and I've told Monty this, I tell you this, PG has made Monty go crazy. And then PG with her ex-boyfriend, you know, she was not meant to talk to that guy, and she did, and then he, you know what happened. And that's right, Anita, you know, these things are freaky stuff.
Who sent the letter, or you're not sure if PG made up the letter, because if she is making up the letter, that just means that nobody sent the letter. Like, where are we going here?
Please keep up, man.
For sure, built to spill. Okay, so we got this little shithole lone entourage. Jessica, if you were aware something happened, seems like you would want to share that with the relevant parties. Okay.
Lone entourage is weird. Lone entourage is not a stupid person, that's for sure, but they're weird. They're not also right in the mind.
Lone of the police contact me about what went down. Maybe I'll talk, but until then, fuck yourself. Oh, okay. So I guess if the police contacts her about it, cool. Well, Jessica Messica, we know who you are, and we know that you're in Connecticut. So yes, bet. That's all I'm gonna say. You want the police to contact you about this bullshit and doing fraud against the lawyer? Maybe, in fact, maybe You know what? I won't even say that, but something's gonna happen. And you know what Monty's doing? Monty
Hey,
is
I'm gonna tell
cooking
you
behind the
something now, all
scenes.
of you people.
There's a lot of shit I haven't told people.
I'm
of what I'm doing
not
behind.
joking with you. This Bing Bong joke, don't put it here. It is not entertaining. I find it very stupid, very childish. This Bing Bong joke comes from whom? From Azria. Let her do it. It's so childish. Stop it. It's not entertaining. I'll find a new joke to entertain you with. Wait, give me some time. I think of something, but we have to stop it. It's so irritating. I can't stand it anymore. It's not funny at all.
Behind the scenes, but believe you me,
not at all.
I am cooking behind the scenes because the worst thing I want is little shitholes like you, Jessica.
Oh my
They're the little
God, Lucy, I want
shitholes to get away with
loan
this.
box. Jessica will never do the right thing unless it makes her look good.
All right, so there we go, people. It's getting real interesting. Unfortunately, we will be hearing from PG because she's not allowed online to use the phone except for correspondence other than social media. She's not supposed to be anywhere near social media, people.
No,
We saw that. It says so. Let me put this up on the screen again because I think this is hella important for people to know and understand that
S-Jam Jeans.
Today, I marked this day, the 29th of May. Today, the 29th of May. That rhymes. That's why I'm saying it again. That Purple Glitter has her own, ankle monitoring cuffs. Who would have thought? Or should I say it like, who would have thunk it? Purple Glitter.
29th of May. Today is in Europe holy holiday. It is Himmelfahrt. It is like the way to heaven holiday. So yeah. And this was Monty, and we had some fun with him, and now we will go and listen to S-Jam's Jeans to continue with this investigation.
Welcome in, hon.
Hey guys, welcome back.
This was actually okay, I get it.
On May 20th, 2025, Purple Glitter was arrested and charged with the following.
This is okay, all right. I was like, who made this documentary? And now I got it. Now we have it. Thank you so much.
Felony harassment in the first degree and misdemeanor violating a protective order.
Okay, so now I can write the person. Hold on. I can write here in the comment section. Remove typing sounds. Remove typing sounds. And then hugs. I don't want to seem bad, Hugs. I don't want to seem evil, like I don't know what to say. But the typing sounds are, and we all agree. Boom, 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 boom. This is the best ever.
Protective order. How did Purple Glitter end up in this situation? Well, that's a long story for another time. The shorter story is Purple Glitter hired an attorney to draft and send a cease and desist letter to former YouTube live streamer Enchanted Roses, also known as Dark Roses, also known as Valerie, who she claimed was harassing her. Purple Glitter was very grateful to the lawyer as she dubbed him for protecting her. Not long after the cease and desist letter was mailed to Valerie, Purple Glitter became enamored with the lawyer. This led to the lawyer sending a cease and desist of his own to Purple Glitter. Purple Glitter had allegedly been calling, texting, and emailing the lawyer non-stop. The lawyer was granted a protective order against Purple Glitter in February 2025. According to online court records, Purple Glitter allegedly violated this protective order by contacting the lawyer dozens of times in April and May 2025. How did Purple Glitter come to violate the protective order?
But I don't like the typing sounds. This is annoying. I wish the person would have removed it. It's really irritating me. I thought that Monty was typing. Honestly, I was gonna write Monty an email and tell him what a shit show. You were like making a show live stream, but while you were making the live stream, you were typing, you're writing emails. Or you're gonna focus on making your show and focus, give that audience your attention, or you're gonna be typing, writing emails. You cannot. I know that multitasking is pretty cool, and I appreciate multitasking, but I heard you typing an email, and in the end, it was not even multi-typing an email. It was this guy typing the whole time.
On March 22nd, 2025, YouTube live streamer SGM did a live stream titled Live Saturday Beats. In this stream, you can see fellow YouTube live streamer Jessica Messican, the troll, the lawyer, taunting Purple Glitter. Jessica Messican and the troll were insisting Purple Glitter check her mail.
PG, check your list and check. The music is good. I like the music, but the typing background, the sounds of the typing is disturbing, but the music I like. Look, you can see the people. Indica Queen, Hecate. Hecate, do you really have nothing to do in your life? Like, I understand that you enjoy and everything, but you got nothing to do in your life. You sleep, you shit, and you eat, and what? And you do this.
On May 9th, 2025, Purple Glitter went live and mentioned she received a letter. Surprisingly, Jessica Messica, who hadn't streamed in weeks, streamed on her Not Jessica Messica account to silently snipe Purple Glitter.
I wonder who is this person. This person. I wonder who they are.
Jessica's live stream is titled, "Well, I have to hear this, so now you have to hear it too." May 9th is an important date because it's one of the dates Purple Glitter is alleged to have violated the protective order by contacting the lawyer.
It's actually fraud. So I am in the stages of sending a letter, and once again, I'll give some time, and we'll take it.
Ooh, send your letter, bitch. Send your letter. Ariel, should I talk about the letter that I got? Only Ariel knows this shit. Only Ariel and Alex know this shit, all right? So I got a letter.
We just got a letter.
But this stream is from a year ago, okay? Exactly a year ago. The title was Clarifying the PG Situation, Lawyers in Lawsuits. Then he tagged Jessica Meska was behind it all. So Boo, if you sit and listen in Discord, I hope you got your popcorn ready because you're getting ready to get drugged all over again. I know for a fact that you sent Linda Cinnabon to go after me. You've sent a lot of people to go after me. And all of your people have failed. All right, Boo?
You're so dangerous and so important, Purple Glitter. I'm sure that you've got a whole lot of people going after you. Because there are so many reasons to go after you.
100% straight up failed. Kind of funny how you keep trying it. All right, you guys can see, but yeah, Jessica Meska's not here, right? She's not here, but she continues to do all this shit behind the scenes.
Remember when Lone Entourage was mysterious?
Sorry, I hit the wrong screen. I'm not used to having multiple screens back here. It's been
having multiple screens. Listen to this one.
2 months for me, guys. I'm going to be rusty here. Ariel is saying PGR haters aren't going to like this stream. They're going to be in a tizzy. Oh, yeah. There's going to be a whole lot of them coming up from the grave like zombies. Like, meh, PG's back. Oh, look who's back. Look who's back. Back again.
Purple Glitter did another stream that has since been privated or deleted, where she described the letter but didn't read the letter or discuss the contents. She said the letter was about 2 paragraphs and came with a Liberty Bell forever stamp from Pennsylvania. Purple Glitter insinuated this letter could have come from Valerie, who lives in Pennsylvania. Ariel is also from Pennsylvania, but no longer resides there as of earlier this year, 2025. Ariel is known to buddy troll lolcows, including S-Jam, Valerie, and more recently in Purple Glitter. Ariel has even
also me. I know that I'm not important, but you can also add me to that list.
A mod in Purple Glitter's live stream chats. Both Ariel and Purple Glitter confirm they have communicated outside of Purple Glitter's YouTube live stream chats. Why does any of this matter? Purple Glitter is known to send repeated emails to both Jessica Messick and Monty in stories from the internet. So
I didn't block her.
Believed to think she would do the same to the lawyer.
I didn't block boobies. I'm not paying attention. I don't care anymore to block and everything. I'm not giving it any more my energy. I'm not giving any more idiots my energy. Let's put it like that.
Purple Glitter is an adult with free will. She is known to have delusions and believe things the trolls tell her. Could a troll associated with Jessica, Messick, and Ariel have sent the letter to Purple Glitter? Did Purple Glitter think the letter was from the lawyer, leading her to break the protective...
It's not I want to be part of it. Not at all. You think that I'm proud? I'm not. But I'm a victim. I'm a victim, and I believe that I should not disconsider myself because I've been bullied, harassed, and tortured by Mermaid and by Dinosaur.
Order and contact him. Based on the messages exchanged in S-Jam's chat and statements made by Purple Glitter about the letter, Jessica, Messick, and Ariel know something about it. Why did Ariel leave the internet after Purple Glitter mentioned the letter? There have also been a lot of Ariel troll accounts in various live stream chats, which could mean a rift in the group that associates with Ariel. Could this group know something about the letter?
Look, yeah, we should also, this, look at this. Glitter is dangerous, you know what I mean? Just look at this Thailand. Monty is not lying. Going through the multiple times, Purple Glitter tried to have me kill her lawyer. Do you understand what we're talking about? Like true crime, 100%. It's not bullshit. That I laugh about it and everything, that I joke about it. Yeah, I do, because I don't. What else can I do about it but joke and laugh? Do you want me to make a drama out of it? I can't help her. She knows exactly what she's doing.
You wish. You wish you were. See, you don't know what you'd be getting into. Okay, because constantly being everything I say, it's a lie, or I'm doing this, I'm doing that. No, I just want to be left alone. How about that? Leave people alone.
I want to be left alone. I understand you, Monty. I get you 100% with these stalking people that don't fucking leave your life alone. Just leave my life alone. Monty already has not anymore doing any more shows. He's little, you know, like, basically, leave him alone. And my stalkers, leave me alone. Stop it. Stop it. Let me enjoy my life and go find your own life.
Lawyer is not in love with you. I'm not in love with you.
Fucking hell.
Okay, leave it alone.
You can try as much as you want to not make it to make it sound normal, but it's not. 15 years we're not together. This is my life. You cannot come in my life and then pretend that it's all right. It's not. You're fucking weird. You're freak. You're stalking. Fuck off already. We can hang out so now and then like normal people, you know, like, you know, that separate, you know, so now and then, hey, you know, let's catch up, you know, to respect one another and remember, you know, memories. But every day, no, I don't need you in my space fucking every day, you fucking freak. Go lose your nose elsewhere and bleed out elsewhere. Bleed out in front of your fucking wife, not in front of my fucking eyes, you fucking freak, moron, asshole that has no character. Fuck off, Steve.
I know it's a sickness. What was it again? I saw it. Wasn't it on some sort of like a pill bottle or something like that?
We'll bleed out elsewhere in front
Let
of
me try and look it up while we're
eyes,
talking
not in
about this.
front
But
of
there's a
my
lot I
eyes.
gotta go through.
There's a reason why I fucking separated from you. Otherwise, I might have I might as well have stayed with you, right? Go bleed out in front of her eyes, not in front of mine. Get out of my fucking face and my space.
And
Don't
hopefully we can
pretend that you don't know what you're doing. You know very well what you're doing, and everybody else does too, because people are not dumb. Facts are facts.
get an end to this, and I think the end to this is
Have some
legalities, and it could be soon. Although I'm not holding my breath, because she's a lot cleverer than you think she is, or you give her credit for. Spends all day online, tells people she has 3 jobs, 2 jobs, she works full time. It's all effing bullshit. And I've said this years ago. Like, I don't understand why people believe any shit that comes out of this like sociopath's mouth. But all day is spent on all types of bullshit. Okay, we're gonna get into some videos here, and I'll give my explanation. And in between these videos, I'm gonna speckle, I guess, emails regarding the lawyer. I haven't found everything because, to be honest with you, I do not want to go through these thousands of emails to find out all the shit that she would send me to these lawyers, because I would just ignore.
Everybody, if you can put a heart for Anita, because she put the link and she helps always with, content. I really appreciate when people, I don't go on Twitter, and I know people, that I try to entertain. I really give my best of efforts, but I also try to have a life, and I don't have also the time or the interest to learn about Discord too much, about Twitter too much, about Kiwi Farms too much. I appreciate every kind of help, and Anita has given some help, like now with this content, and I want to give her a big heart and hug. Thank you, Anita.
It to my best of my ability. The constant emails that would come in, I was ignoring the constant text messages. I was ignoring the constant
everything also,
voicemails.
guys.
I was ignoring.
I like to hang out with you and to entertain, but it's not easy to be a content creator, and I'm not even a good content creator, but I still am a content creator. I do something, but it's hard when you're living your own life. You have to, in order to be able to know what to talk about, you got to watch, you got to be informed and prepare in advance to make a good show. And if you have a real life going on with a real job and doing stuff, it's really kind of impossible. So it's always a helping hand is always appreciated. Some people, they get too much helping hands. Your mama has so much helping hands, and others
Instant phone calls. But it's been happening for years. And would you ever truly get used to shit like this? No. Hey Craig, what's up? You were divergent. Sure. Yeah, that is the proper. Well, welcome people. Smash that like button. I mean, I'm just gonna go with it. Whatever comes up. I haven't really, thought the stream all out because I just.
What are you talking about, Lucy?
With important matters in
Are
our
you
life
having
and
a
family and
crisis?
whatnot.
I don't
Hey,
even
Blue
know
Eyes,
what
what's
you're
up?
talking about. Are you having a crisis right now? Are you talking to me, or are you talking to whom now? I was gonna have a tantrum. What are you about? What about what were you gonna have a tantrum?
Well, we're gonna get into this. This is one of the PG's words can be very suggestive in what she wants me to do, and I'll put it this way: PG, there's no way in hell I'm gonna unalive your lawyer for whatever bullshit you want me to. You've sent me dozens upon dozens upon dozens of emails about this lawyer.
Imagine if the lawyer, she's in jail right now. If the people, the police, they hear this, that she wanted Monty to. Imagine.
And you're very clever in.
It doesn't get more true crime than this, guys. I think this is, the maximum of true crime.
The way how you want me to do certain things in these emails without outright saying it. And that is the scary part of this. Very clever, very manipulative, very much like, what was it? What was that movie where the reindeer woman and the guy?
Now I get what you're talking about. I just want him to exist on his channel. Luxie, don't try to pretend you're stupid. Exist on your channel, but don't go and hang out in the clubs where I hang out. Make your own club. Let the people come there. You already have. I don't mind. I even send people to your club. But don't go in my clubs where I hang out. Don't go to your mama's club and, try to raise attention. Come on, Luxie. Don't be stupid with me. It's my ex-boyfriend from 15 years ago. I separated for a reason. I don't need him going in my clubs where I hang out for 5 years. Don't be stupid, people. Don't come here and be stupid with me. I don't appreciate it. You know what is right and you know what is wrong. Nobody wants their ex-boyfriend in their fucking space where they hang out. He can have his club, and he can have the people that come to my club go there. I'll even go visit his club sometimes. But I don't need him coming to the clubs where I go. No. It's not right.
What was it called again?
You know what's right and wrong.
I keep forgetting. But let me look it up.
There's a reason why I
But
stayed from the guy. He terrorized me and traumatized me and wanted to kill me many times and more.
Literally baby reindeer. That's it, baby reindeer. She's literally like this guy. Anyways,
Leave me
let's get into
alone.
this
Don't
compilation
talk
that
to me
somebody
about my
put together.
past.
guys.
I don't want
Welcome
my
back.
past in my real life, and I have a right to have that. There's wish. 5 years I put in this community, and every day I have the right to have the wish for my space in my life to be left in peace and alone, and that I'm still alive.
Why are you such a sick and twisted MFer? Why do you want all of this sick and twisted
You only saw him
disturbing
at your
shite
mama's
from me?
last night. And then what about Monty's place and everywhere else? He's going everywhere. Where he sees I hang out, he's going everywhere, sending super chats. So shut up. When you don't have right and you don't know what you're talking about, shut up, Luxie. This is where I'm a little bit whoa with you. Like, come on. You know I'm a smart woman, and when I say something is wrong, then something is wrong. I usually don't say if it's if nothing is wrong for it. I'm traumatized with this fucker. I don't want him in my life day to day. So now and then, of course, I love him and I miss him, but I don't want him in my life day to day. That is very understandable. I've put in 5 years in this community. That's how you know me, Luxie, and everybody else, for fuck's sakes. Because how many times have I been tried to be run off the internet, and I'm still here? I put in my energy. And I don't need my ex-boyfriend to come and to give me shit time and to make me headaches. No, I don't need. I don't. Why would I need that? Nobody needs that. So give me a break.
I'm not even doing anything, and this is what you do.
He can
Is
have
she
his
talking
channel.
to me? Is she talking to a lawyer?
It doesn't belong to me. Have his channel, but don't go. Don't. There's so many channels out there. Have your channel and go in other places. And the people that watch me can go to his place. I don't care. I'm not going to go to his channel because he traumatizes me. That's it. And he shouldn't go where I hang out and finish. It's not polite. You don't go to your ex-boyfriend's partner's places where they hang out. It's just normal. It's no big theory behind it.
Talking to both of us. Because I'm not even sure
You're
sometimes.
just being obsessive, stalking, and being an asshole. That's all you're being, nothing more.
OMG, he triggered me by doing all that he's done, and he won't own up to any of it. But the only one that he's hurting is me. He knows he's wrong, and he knows all it has to do is drop it. But he's getting off on her. Oh, she's talking about the lawyer. This is before the time the whole lawyer stuff happened.
I invited him to hang out on my channel. Yes, on my channel. I didn't invite him to go and hang out with the people that I hang out for 5 years. No, and you know that very well. You can make the difference. I didn't tell him, hey, come. We haven't been together for 15 years. But hey, come and let's hang out every day together, Steve. Because I'm crazy and you're crazy. And I want to see your bloody nose. Are you out of your mind? Make it make sense. You're not stupid. You're adults, all of you.
Okay, the court date. So she thinks in her head the lawyer just has it out for her. People recognize when somebody has an illness like this. This is like this.
Fun. I didn't expect that the guy's gonna be in my fucking face, going to exactly where I go since the past 5 years. That he's gonna appear everywhere. No, I didn't think that. I didn't think that the guy's such a freak. I thought that he has some character and some decency, and to know, hey, man, it's my ex-girlfriend, and she has a fucking shit hard life. Her marriage is not, the greatest. She lost a lot of her investment. She doesn't have any fucking family. Let me not bother her. She's also sick mentally, and with her alcoholism, and she just got from obesity, lost the weight. Let me give her some break, let me not bother her life. But nah, the guy has no fucking remorse or nothing. The guy's fucked in the head and evil. He's evil. That's why I don't want him around me, because he's evil.
Sentences just scream, I am not dealing with my
I have the voice messages that he sends me. I'm never gonna put it, but I have it. He's evil, guys. He's evil.
Literally all of this screams to me, because dealing with PG and a whole host of other people who are not taking their meds, I've gotten very good at figuring out when people do this shit, and I know they're not taking care of their mental health. This literally screams that. Anyways, I'm sure some of you have seen this. Let's go to this part. Oh man. Okay. I'm DDH. I still care about you, but I won't tolerate the disrespect publicly, and I will dish it as much as you give it. So watch yourself. You don't know who my protectors really are, and you don't know what you're up against. If I ask Monty to take you out, who would I be unaliving here, PG? Because I'm not going to be taken out. I'm not going to be unaliving anyone for you, okay? I'm not your...
We're coming back to this, but we have a short moment, something Foodie Beauty put out, and we have to see it. There's update on this cat matter. And it's very interesting because she really... Here. Where's Bruce Lee?
Hello, Foodie Beauties. Hi, this program for a special announcement. Get a cameo from me today and don't delay. I can say happy birthday or tell me what you...
Give her like, she's doing her best.
You want. I'm like Burger King. You can have it your way.
She's not doing her best in losing weight, but she doesn't. That's not our problem. Do we care? No. She has to live with her body, not we have to live with her body. But she's doing her best to entertain us every day.
Cameos make great
I try to do it also for you. I feel so much like Foodie Beauty. I tell you, so much sometimes. Even the thing with my ex-boyfriend Steve #1, it's like Nader story, Nader 2.0, 2.0. No shit. The same story repeating. YouTube, I want the channel. I'm gonna go follow you in your channels, and I want the 10. It's the same shit, guys. It's the same. No shit.
Gifts, and you can keep them forever and ever. Bye. I have merch.
Bruce Lee, yeah, I'm sure I'm right. I agree with you. Salah picked the name.
Hello. So this whole experience has been so confusing and just exhausting with the kitten situation that I am so discouraged from ever sharing anything like this again, actually. All right, so recap of everything. So please listen carefully because it will be the last one. Yesterday, Salah and I were having dinner in the park and shared our dinner with some of the starving strays, which are an issue here in Kuwait. We found a tiny, emaciated kitten that had a rattle in its lungs when it was breathing. The kitten was by itself and did not seem to take to any of the surrounding cats, so we didn't think that any of them were its mom.
The cat's name was Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee. Where is Bruce Lee, the kitten? Foodie Beauty, well done. At least she made content out of something shitty, She's like, fuck, man, if anyways the story is going to be out there, let me at least make some money off it. And she put in the time and edited and made something, This is called content creation.
For its life, we took the kitten immediately to a veterinarian.
Not called being the perfect human being. No, she never promised us to be a perfect human being. And we don't care. She's not our wife, nor our daughter, nor our sister. But we watch her every day, so she's an entertainer. And this she does. Look, we're entertained.
Veterinarian who looked over the cat and said the cat had a bad infection in its lungs and hadn't eaten in a while and had an infection and deformity in its private parts. The vet said, thank God you found him or he probably wouldn't survive long. I have seen deceased kittens a few times already before, as I've said. Now, the heat and the streets are not kind to stray animals. We all know this. The kitten was deemed to be around 8 weeks old, and we were told to give it wet kitten food and antibiotics. The first dose was given at the clinic along with a mild painkiller for his deformity and infection. Now, here's where it gets tricky. I did not think that this was a problem. I thought we were doing a good deed, saving a kitten's life, but all the hate mobs saw were a kitten being taken away from its mom who wasn't around and also who turned out to be in awful condition. And this is probably why the kitten was malnourished, I'm guessing. Anyway, we took the kitten home. People were kind and generous to donate to help out in PayPal and Super Chats. The PayPal was used at the time for the initial vet care and meds, but the Super Chats are only paid out at the end of next month. Now, I did not think that there would be a law in place to prevent us from taking the kitten, but we were later advised, and that's all I can say, that it would be in our best interest to return the cat to its mother, so we did that. We were advised also that there is a law preventing us from taking strays like this.
Foodie Beauty, I feel bad for her. Foodie Beauty fucked up, whatever. He fucked up, but she fucked up because she was just impulsive and not responsible. She didn't fuck up in a very terrible way, in a childish way. She was being childish. But yeah, she's paying for it now.
There are ministries and charities for this, though I believe that when I did my own research to educate myself, all I could find was that there are no specific laws, but I didn't do an extensive search on this, to be fair. Anyway, sure enough, when we went back to the park, the kitten and mom found each other, and the kitten started nursing. You can watch that happen in my previous video. The mama looked in rough shape as well, completely heartbreaking. I did not want to return the kitten, but I do not want any legal issues, so I had no choice. So we reunited mom and baby and fed the mom and gave her water while the kitten nursed. We had antibiotics that we had to give Bruce this early afternoon, as he needs them twice a day for his deadly lung infection. It was sweltering, and here is
Very
what
nice
happened
name,
next.
Bruce Lee.
Before I go
Yeah, I'm sure Salah picked it.
any further, though, with this video, when I say at the beginning of this video that I am discouraged from sharing, obviously, I'm sure if you look around YouTube, I am being completely villainized and called an actual monster for trying to save a kitten's life, which the vet had said would have died. None of you in Gore World are veterinarians, and it's really actually just really sad and disheartening, and it really honestly just prevents me from wanting to share anything like this. You know, if I'm going to get in trouble for trying to do a good thing, I will just keep that all offline. And yeah, I mean, it's just awful. So yeah, and absolutely 100% idiotic. But anyway, we all know what Gore World's like, so I'm not surprised. So anyways, here is what happened today.
Hello. So we are going to look for the cat to give him his antibiotics. But first, we have to bring Julia to
see that she's sad. She cried. Look at, you can see her eyes that she cried. She's annoyed at what she did. She's annoyed with herself.
get her bum shave. It's her hair's a problem. Cute.
While I'm searching for Bruce, I found these cute cats sleeping under the tree.
It's pretty
Nice
cute.
shade, right? Okay, enjoy, guys.
Cute.
Where's Bruce? Maybe he hide somewhere here between the bushes.
They're trying to give the story some kind of happy end.
I have no idea. Oh, a new cat here also. Hello. Hey, Bruce, come out wherever you are.
Hey, Bruce.
Let me keep searching. And another friend here, sleeping under the palm tree. Hello. Where's Bruce?
Really
Where's Bruce? Bruce Lee!
How are you expecting to find a kitten, Salah? Are you really serious, guys? Like Joanna said, you're not going to find a kitten. It's not like...
I've been looking for Bruce in the heat for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I couldn't find him. However, I found his
mom
mom here. Where's Bruce? Yes, I don't know what to do.
He's looking in the bushes, the grass, because it's maybe the mom. I'm gonna go out and more hydrating.
Oh my God,
Go to
what
them,
are they doing?
takes cats and prepares them and see what they say, and I'll keep you up. So, is out, you know, with asthma, diabetes, just overweight, all my health problems. You know, it's I don't think I can do it during the day.
Yeah.
When the sun is down, it's still hot, but it's not as bad. So, but yeah, we're here to get juice groomed.
The stinky bum. So we have to shave it now.
Good girl.
So I did hear back from an
That's
organization,
nice.
and I'm in touch.
Shave it now.
Oh, she's being a good girl.
Look, it's nice. They also covered the bed and everything.
Good girl.
So I did hear back from an organization, and I'm in touch with them now. These are the screenshots of me interacting with them. I left out the location info, etc., but they said they will help and wanted the location and info. So I did offer to meet them at the park as well if needed. I also offered to give the donations to them via PayPal. Anyway, that's all the news for now. I think I will leave this topic for now anyway. We weren't able to locate Bruce, the kitten, so far, but hopefully that will change and he and his mom will be okay and get more help.
Okay.
We will go back, of course, and try to find them and leave some food and water like we've been doing. Honestly, I didn't think this would get so much negative attention, and it is very stressful.
Right. Okay, fine.
Being in a foreign country where people just want to try.
That was enough. Update. She had to put some kind of ending to the story because she was getting so much heat and she fucked up. And she knows she fucked up. She knows. 100% she knows. Let's see what Scrange says.
Okay, can you guys hear? Okay. This will just be a short stream, just to update everybody on what's going on. PG had her held over arraignment this month, and I'll pull that.
Go do the right thing and give like.
Good, thank you. Welcome in, everybody. Frosty, Dorellis, Blondie, Quart, Itty Bitty, Come Fondue, Stu. Let's just, I just need to go to my case net.
No, small lady. I never said that I did. I never quit cold turkey. Never. I had a break.
So she had her arraignment this morning.
But I never quit cold turkey. I have never said that. I reduced my drinking, reduced my smoking, I reduced my weight, I reduced my drinking, I reduced everything. It's food like that. I reduced my weight, my smoking, my drinking, but I never quit anything cold turkey. And I still am overweight.
Morning. And she was with her lawyer.
And I still smoke cigarettes.
Trial date was set. Let me just share it. And bond was set. So for bond, let's read it out. I'll try to make it a little bit bigger. The state of Missouri appears with her attorney. Bond is set at $4,000 corporate surety. In addition to any findings articulated on the record, the following support the aforesaid decision. Sorry, just a second. I'm just and the things that are checked off are the nature and circumstances of the offense charged, the character, mental condition of the defendant, the weight of the evidence against the defendant is strong. Those are all checked off. Imposes the following conditions of release. Shall appear in court as required. Shall submit to the orders, judgment, and sentence and process of this court. Shall not commit any new offenses. Shall not tamper with any victim or witness. And conditions of her release are active electronic monitoring that detects her location at all times, and the defendant. Oh, they
typing noises are annoying. Voices, yeah, we have Scrange voice. I like Scrange's voice very much, but some are similar. I'm telling you, but it's also the American accent. I cannot distinguish. Scrange's voice I like. I'm getting used to it. Veronica, getting used to it, you know. But there's new voices. You're completely right about that one.
You spelled defendant wrong. To have no contact with victim, no social media use, no phone use outside of telephone calls. And the case is reset to 7/12/24, and the defendant will hire private counsel. So ankle monitor, and no phone except for social media. So like no email, no text. Or, I'm sorry, no phone except for telephone calls. No email, no text. This isn't her trial. Her trial, the preliminary hearing is in 2 months.
What was that song? No text, because she said no text, but it's not. But it's modern talking, you know. I cannot sing the song because I have people listening to me. This is the song, you know.
So there.
No face, no name, no number. From modern talking. It goes like this. No face, no name, no number. No. I cannot do it.
They let her bond out while she's waiting trial. And if she breaks any of her conditions, she'll, like, it's like breaking her bond. Yeah, she got a lawyer and she got bond. So, and a preliminary hearing date is set. So, I think it'll be hard for her. I hope they get rid of, like, I hope that she gets, why are we doing one? Okay. I was like, oh my God, what's going on? I hope they get her one of those phones that just has the phone calls on it, so she's not tempted. You know, like the ones that you get for the kids or the grannies. So that it's just certain phone calls. But you can't have like an iPad or no phone use. I would think that would include like iPad and computer and stuff like that. But that's just my opinion. Landline bees. So I'm glad that she got bond until the preliminary hearing. I'm just gonna look up what a
We don't have Wati around. We should make a song for him. We should make a chorus for him today. Wati, what are you doing? Wati, 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 what? Wati, 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 Wati.
So a preliminary hearing is a court proceeding held before a trial to determine if there's enough evidence for the case to proceed to trial. It's primarily used for indictable offenses where the accused chooses a trial before a judge or a judge and jury. The prosecution presents evidence and the defense can cross-examine. So it's just to see if there's enough evidence to continue. There is one other thing I wanted to show you guys. Oh, I don't want to. Just a second here. This was a request for disclosure. It was filed by her lawyer on behalf of PG. You guys want me to read it? It says PG through her attorney filed an entry of appearance. Requests any arrest reports, incident reports, investigative reports, statements, documents, photographs, videos, the names and last known addresses of persons whom the state intends to call as witnesses, any recorded or written statements made by the defendant, any existing transcript of a grand jury. I think this is pretty like basic document or discovery request. Any books, papers, photographs, electronic communications, electronic data, any record of a prior criminal conviction, any photographic or electronic surveillance. I think that's just a basic one. So
everybody has that.
So I'm
hoping, you know.
So we won't be able to hear.
I've heard Breezy doing it, your mama doing it, me doing it. Everybody has this. When you're searching for something on the computer, you know. Everybody's got that kind of tick.
About her jail bees for a couple of months.
It's a very communal tick.
I think until probably after the trial. I hope she probably will stay dark until after the trial. Yeah, no internet, just a landline. Yeah, me too, Blondie. I think I hope it won't be difficult for her. I'm sure she wants to hear everything that Monty's covered on this, because that's her biggest trigger, in my opinion. But
no, Scrane, she's going to be watching my channel. She's now my fan. She doesn't even watch Monty anymore. She just watches what I do.
You know, I think most people deserve bond unless there's like extenuating circumstances, and as long as she doesn't break it. And there are very strict conditions, like they'll know if she breaks it.
Baby's buddy trolling her.
So like very strict, like the ankle monitoring and stuff like that. So
somebody said today, you know, or something I heard, you know, in the corners, I don't know, it's bullshit community. Ariel is pregnant or what? She's having another baby? What's going on there, Mermaid? Mermaid is having a baby, Mermaid. Well, no. Congratulations. No, honestly, congratulations. If this is what she wants and she's happy, then congratulations. No sarcasm there. I cannot have kids.
I hope not.
I could have kids, but it's just really damn hard with my body. It's just hard. You have to do it with insemination. The sperm cannot enter my uterus because my uterus is completely upside down. So like, it's like God made me with let's put like that, with natural anti-conception, birth control, natural. Just invert the uterus and no sperm can enter it, so you can't get pregnant. Unless you want really badly, then you'll take the time and pay that money to the doctor, so the doctor puts it with the injection and somehow slides into your uterus.
I don't know if they
And then when you have the baby, I don't know how it's gonna come out because it's the uterus. Instead of coming out from your, I don't know how it happens. I think that you can't even have natural birth with my uterus. You have to do cesarean cut, yeah, something like that. Let's not even think about it.
Take all her stuff, but like, I would think the people in her family have devices as well. Like, it'd be very difficult. Yeah, she cannot break it. She breaks it, it's bad. It's really, really bad. And she would go like in jail until the hearing. Yeah, I think she just needs to go old school, landline. You know, you can't even have like a smart TV anymore, you know, because you could still access like YouTube, World Wide Web, stuff like that. Look how old I sound, World Wide Web.
World Wide Web, yeah. It's World Wide Web.
I'm sure you can bedazzle it. Like, put some glitter and stuff on it, or like how Veronica bedazzles her shoes. Yeah. Can you even buy landline phones anymore? Yeah, you can, I think. I still have a landline, but it's old. Internet access, just not social media? Okay, I wasn't, when I read it, okay, let me just, so it just says, no phone use outside of telephone calls. So I'm thinking like that's like a smartphone, so like no emails or texts. So any devices that have email or texts, I would think that she can't have, and that she can't comment on social media or comment under socks. You know what I mean? Like, I think they'd be able to figure out if she was in chats under other accounts, like if they can monitor her Google Gmail accounts and stuff.
Yeah, people would have noticed. Of course, if Purple Glitter were on the internet, somebody would have noticed. Not me. I don't know how to notice shit like that. I don't have the knowledge, but other people have the knowledge. Jessica Messica would have found her, but Jessica Messica right now doesn't have the interest to go looking for others. She's so busy with her life, but other people are not busy with their life, and they would have found Purple Glitter easy peasy.
So I think that she can have like, I don't know if she can have like Netflix and stuff like that, but like I don't even think
how long her trial will
I don't even think that you can have like things like Roblox, because you could still message people, or like on your PS5 you can still message.
Wait for her first show. It's gonna be, I'm gonna buy a popcorn machine when I know Purple, and I hope that she has a lot of subscribers, and I wish her, because she deserves to have attention from this. This is really worth it, and it's great. I can't wait until she's out and she can talk about it herself.
No phone use outside of telephone calls.
I will be for sure making content from her. Let's put it like that. And I will be her friend as well at the same time. Because I can relate to her craziness, and she's my hero. I have never had the courage to go so far like she did. Have I been into jail? Yeah, but I didn't do it on purpose. And it had nothing to do with stalking or like that, or emails. It had to do with work. And then one time it had to do with being drunk.
I have no idea. I don't think, I just don't think that would work, Floppy.
Strange.
Like in any sense.
I'm watching your video right now.
Yeah, she hand over her devices. So maybe, yeah, maybe she doesn't have.
I told everybody to go and give you like and subscribe.
Devices. So. Yeah, I don't think you can message anyone on Netflix or Prime. Like, can you still use Amazon? Like, I don't know. The judge wasn't very particular, except for the phone use outside of telephone calls. Yeah, that's true. Probably she has stayed offline, though. Haven't seen her at all. Or she hasn't live streamed or anything. Yes, let me double check before I say something that's not correct. Hold up. Active electronic monitoring that detects his or her location at all times. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's just GPS monitoring, like where she goes, or if it's house arrest. Or Fable. I don't know, Poppy. There's just so many
Can she message through Pinterest? Floppy.
I would think that this bond release thing would be a bit more like you can't leave 150 meters from your house or whatever.
Kloppy is funny. Can she message through Pinterest?
Like I would think it would be a bit more particular, but like it's kind of vague in my opinion. There's ways to work around it, I think.
Me, I don't know.
I didn't use my phone, I use my laptop, but I don't know.
Ah, strange.
Yeah, that's true. Some of them you can go to the work.
This was from yesterday, I think.
The supermarket, and that's all. And maybe to like kids' school and stuff like that. If I just ask if anybody in the chat, we just use like initials or the word V for victim or just to try to show him a little bit of privacy, even though we all know. But
yeah,
I don't know.
It's pretty fresh. Why did I say yesterday?
I bet. I don't even know. I really don't know how people like. I'm sure you can do that, but I don't know how. So, yeah, I just thought, was there anything else that we needed to? I don't think there's anything else on her case net. Let me just share this instead. So here it just says amount of bond set was $4,000. Corporate security, I don't know what that means. Electronic monitoring, no contact with victim, no social media use, no phone use outside of telephone calls. She's familiar with the judge that will be doing her case. There was an entry of appearance filed last week and a motion for disclosure. Let's just see what this is. She's got herself a lawyer, which is good. I think that's why they held off the arraignment. That's my theory, that they were just holding it off until she got a lawyer.
Guys, PG, Purple Glitter has a new lawyer. Who do you think this person is? Crazy enough to have said yes, I voluntarily will be. What problem do you have? Oh, really? Let me be your lawyer. I don't know how she got the new lawyer. I think it's somebody that's forced to be her lawyer, something like that.
Yeah, just either random names or victim or defendant.
How about a woman? Yeah, probably it is, I'm sure.
I was just picturing that, like the wedding cake where people pop out. I think Marilyn Monroe did that.
There's no fucking man that would want to be her lawyer, and no man would take.
I hope so. I hope she just feels that she doesn't need to defend herself in the public eye, like on YouTube, and that she just focuses on this case. I think that I hope that is what she does. So I think that's about it. Does anybody want to so it's interesting on this bond or the
Strange. I saw that you have chickens. I like chickens very much. You know that before I had in my name, my YouTube name, I was Bali Chicken, but and then my reputation got ruined by Lone Entourage. Fuck you, Lone Entourage, you piece of shit. You frustrated fuck. And then I had to change my name, but I really like chickens, and I like that you have chickens. Strange. I'm your fan.
Bond order that support the decision to have bond is the nature and circumstance of the offense charged, the character and mental condition of the defendant, or the weight of the evidence against the defendant is strong. So I wonder if she wasn't doing well in jail, or that the fact that she doesn't have any priors, that goes to her good character, but then the fact that there is strong evidence against the defendant, that is why she needs bonds. Yeah.
No, really, Purple Glitter is pretty cool, whatever. She's messed up in the head, and I feel sorry for her. She doesn't have a great life, but she also doesn't strive to make something out of her life. She likes to be a little bit, delusional and dramatic and all of that. But in the end, she's good entertainment, and I'm thinking, to make her a special gift, to send her. I don't know how to send her, but when she's out of jail, she deserves. She's a special person, I believe. A lunatic, but a nice one. A nice lunatic.
Yeah. I think that one April 8th Monty stream, PG hiring a hitman, really this is all my theory, spiral PG.
Change your
She
name
made 2
back
responses to
Chicken
that.
Bunny. Freak the
And
no. Hey, but small lady, do you
And
remember when I was Bali Chicken Reactions? That was my name, not Bali Talks and Shares. I was Bali Chicken Reactions. Bali Chicken. That I was known for that, and I loved it. But in the end, oh my God, they ripped me apart when they found out that I wanted to give Foodie Beauty's ex-boyfriend Nader my restaurant. Not give it. I want to rent it out to him. I want to save some money for myself. I would have saved myself at least 20% of my investment, better than losing, 100%. It is what it is. I tried to save myself some money. Are you gonna blame me for that? No. And
in my opinion, that
back in the days, Foodie Beauty was obnoxious, and I hated her. And I was thinking to myself, okay, I can help myself, help this dude, because he was not obnoxious yet. She was obnoxious, and I'm like, and I needed to save my restaurant, and I was thinking it's all gonna work out fine, but nothing worked out.
that is what the
What
video
worked out is that I got outed, and everybody started to hate on me, and I was blocked everywhere. The first place I was blocked was Pete's chat, and then FBRC, and then so on and so forth. I don't even want to remember.
videos are of. Like either her response or how he said it. I did download that stream from him. I think we've gone over it before. But a lot of this evidence will come out in discovery.
Look-see.
Gypsy Rose. She must have Gypsy Rose's lawyer. There are some things
I also see her like
that PG has shown us.
I see her also a little bit Gypsy Rose. Is so very much. I see her so very much.
That I'm not going to put up. That can
even physical appearance is a little bit similar. It's not 100%, but there is some percentage of similarity that I see in Gypsy Rose and Purple Glitter.
Support what we're saying here. Just some things that she has said and stuff like that. So, maybe closer to the trial or when discovery comes out. So,
that body's dangling foot. Oh my God, what picture did you put there? Hey, body.
But I think that was it. I just didn't. That's all I wanted to go over today. Just put that one up.
I can't see the picture. I want to.
Anybody have any other questions or comments or anything like that?
I can't see it now.
I just hope that she stays in her house, stays offline. I know a lot of people have been telling her to stay offline since it all started, so I just hope that she takes it seriously.
Fuck you.
But I could just do a short stream today. I just wanted to update on how her arraignment went.
And I
think next preliminary hearing will be in July, so she'll be on home arrest or electronic ankle monitoring for a couple of months.
What an insult.
Oh, you're welcome, Come Fondue. I had said yesterday that I didn't want to go live again for a while. I just feel like...
What an insult. Fuck off, body dangling foot. I thought at least you're going to put my real foot picture there, you fucking moron freak.
Certain aspects of this community is just it's just getting weird, and it's just not getting fun anymore. But I thought I would just post what happened this morning, and not really.
There's so many
I don't want to do a long stream
out that I have even on my community post page feed pictures of mine, because I'm not ashamed. I want to make Breezy, I wanted to have some back and forth with Breezy, but she didn't fall for it. She didn't go for it. Whatever, fuck it. Breezy's Breezy, she would like to write to me back in the days, but then she stopped. Why? I will never know. Well, I know why, because I told her that I don't fall for her shit anymore with garlic bread and all that crap, but that's not...
We're going into discussions about stuff. I've been watching some videos on things like internet groups and stalking and erotomania and stuff, and I think maybe if I feel up to it, I like to do a stream discussing all this kind of stuff and kind of group mind think in social media and in the community and stuff, if you guys are interested in that or just chilling and stuff. But I think right now
I like Strange very much because look, she puts my comment, highlights it, so I'm very grateful. No, I didn't stop it on this purpose. It just happens to be this way, you know, the universe. But I like Strange very much because she's smart, not full of herself, not too loud, and just down to earth and pleasant. And we need more of these pleasant people. Down to earth people that are pleasant and not narcissistic, full of themselves, and all of that. I can admit sometimes I'm not gonna bullshit you guys around. I'm obnoxious. I can be very obnoxious. I'm aware of that. But at the same time, I can be also pretty cool and pretty nice and funny. But I can be also obnoxious. And I'm sure that I have narcissistic traits in me because I come from narcissistic parents. It would be impossible for me not to have narcissistic traits, but I try to control myself and I study myself and I reflect on myself and I record myself and this is the whole point of this journey, you know. I'm not perfect. I have flaws, but I try to, you know, to improve myself, to become improve myself to be better, you know, better myself, a better version of myself. And I share my learnings with you because I believe a lot of people can relate to what I'm going through.
Yeah, I agree, Bally.
See,
like I don't really like
Strange agrees, you heard?
blocking people from my chat, but then I don't really like I'd rather just everyone have a discussion, but then when you're talking shit in other chats or you're talking shit in my chat, like I'm going to block you. Or if you block me like publicly and stuff like this, and then I'm going to block you, you know, then it starts to get into this tit for tat bullshit. And I just don't want that. I just want us to just kind of have a chill and bees and stream and, you know what I mean? Like just chat and just be relatively neutral to each other. I don't even think some people can be like, I wouldn't even expect people to be kind. I just want people to be neutral. Do you know what I mean? And
and the funny part is exactly when I wrote that comment and Strange is commenting upon my comment, she doesn't know what's going on, but you know who blocks me? Her mod Stink. Strange, this is the thing. I'm not going to comment. I don't know why you have trust in Stink and what friendship you got going there. But Stink is not a good person. They're a freak, not a good person. And but that's not I'm not going to comment about your friendships, that's for sure. But they blocked me, you know. Strange is trying to make a point here that about blocking Anna. While exactly when she says this, her mod blocks me. Insane. I made a picture and put it on my community post.
I feel like we used to have such a great community, fun in the chats, and we didn't feel harassed, and most people felt pretty safe in the chats. I'm using safe under air quotes, but it felt welcoming. Like we had some good laughs, a lot of good laughs. Like some of you guys fucking kill me. Some of you guys are so fucking funny. And I know that you're all trolls because everyone has nobody's under their real name. But, you know, some of you guys are so funny. But okay, that's good. I'll try to find some that are good. And maybe we could do it. But Beezers, I guess. Yeah.
Hey, thanks a lot. You put the nice picture of my foot. I appreciate it. I give you a big hug and kiss as well. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Yes, there's I heard someone say this the other day. There's trolls, like air quotes, or buddy trolls, air quotes, in the chat, but they're not behind the scenes doing like ops. Do you know what I mean? Like you can be a troll in the chat.
I pinned it.
Or something like that. Like everyone's a troll. Every one of us is a troll. I think.
Put it highlight because I'm not
in some manner to some degree.
I pinned it. I can only pin it here. I'm not using StreamYards. I did not think, The thing is, I will tell you honestly, I don't feel like using StreamYards because I know nobody really is nice to me, like I have Anita, but Anita is not, she doesn't want her voice so much. She's not into that. And I don't go on StreamYards for that reason, but tomorrow maybe I'll do StreamYards and then I can highlight messages, be more interactive. I know it is, but sometimes I feel like people don't even want to interact with me. There's only very few. There's Random Fishy, Iki, Anita, Angelo, Craig. They okay, but then there's other people that don't care for me.
I don't think that there's anybody that has not said something trollish in the whole community. That's what Girl World is. It's for Girl World was created on talking shit about people and discussing locales and stuff like that. So of course there's always going to be,
I need someone to
comments and stuff like that.
Talk to someone to stream it.
But like, not everybody takes it out
I'm not a
of the
troll.
chat.
Where's
I think.
Watty? What happened?
And there are discussions, but then discussions like in Discord.
What happened to you, Watty? You're not a troll. No, I'm glad for you, Watty. I have respect for you because you're doing your own investigation. You're staying, and you have good views, Watty, and you have also good subscribers count going up, and views very good. And you stay neutral. You're not picking sides. You're everywhere and friendly, kind of everywhere, but you're not, picking sides. And that's a smart move to do as an entertainer in this girl world.
Sports that are just
the losers from the, like boobies, for example. Sorry, boobies. They pick sides because they don't have confidence on their own. But you have confidence and you keep going the way you're doing, Watty. I believe in you. You're doing right.
Discussions of streams.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're not doing ops and we're not planning shit. We're just doing more gossiping, discussioning, chatting. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know. I just kind of, how you have like I really like a lot of people in this community, and I don't know them from anything to know their YouTube name and stuff, and I kind of feel like it's a community.
No,
it's not like in real life, but it is a community, and I just kind of wish we can get back to the days where we were just kind of a community.
I don't want to talk about it because in the end of the day, I don't even know who they are. Honestly, I don't know who Stink is. I have really no idea. So for me, it's not even important. I just know that they're childish, and they're mean, and they don't like me, and they're in the crowd of my haters. Dinosaur, mermaid, that crowd. That's so stink. Crowd that hates me, my haters, dinosaur, mermaid, and then childish, not intelligent, and hater of mine. So that's why would I think too much more about them? It's finished. No need to think more.
Again, so if you know what I mean, and it just kind of upsets me when people are lumped or accused of things they didn't do, or things are said that didn't say it. I'd be more than welcome to share my DM that I did have with PG. You're exchanging song titles and stuff.
Weird, man. Also, it's amazing. You can be also such a weirdo. You can be such a weirdo at times.
Yeah, impact their life offline. I have touched the poo one time.
Watty.
When SJam.
Watty is working with Jessica Messica. No, he's not. I know. I can notice. I know who's doing what with whom. Watty, I was thinking Azria, boom, 100%. And then I was like, hey, wait a moment. It's not like I thought.
Was drinking and driving.
And I
called his city.
And then I went to investigate, and I saw that Watty talks to many other people, and many other, covers many other people. It's not just like. So I was like, okay, don't judge people before, you investigate.
So I did touch the poo there. He wasn't caught because he never got into the car or something like that, but I admit that I did that. Yeah, I don't get it. That's why I'd like to watch some videos on this group mindset, going in real life type of stuff. I think it'd be interesting to figure out the kind of psychology behind it. I don't know. That's something I'm interested in. Any of you guys aren't, that's cool too. But if you
psychology also strange likes. You can see that she's rational.
But, it is going in
her mind, the way her mind works.
It was a safety factor. And the other comment I was thinking this morning, and people were saying, why didn't you call CPS on Val? Why didn't you call, Adult Protective Services on PG? You know what? Both Val and PG have family who know them, who know who these people are.
Exactly. 100% I agree. See, Strange is a person with their head on their shoulders and their feet on the ground. I respect. PG got her family, Val as well. This is the internet. We don't need to go real life with any of these people, with anybody from the internet. Unless you develop a passion or some friendship. I get that.
Who are we internet people to even call? Like, that's not what
you see, me and Strange think the same.
A mandated reporter is exactly like that. Like that, a mandated reporter can see things, but we're not going to call CPS. Her family, both their families know damn well what they're doing and who they are. Val's family knew exactly what she was doing online, and she knew what the relationship was like with her daughter. That type of stuff. Like she was struggling. They knew that she was struggling at that time. And I don't think it, we don't have to call CPS or like that when they have people looking out Val's daughter's school was very involved in the situation. You know, like that she had people looking out for her. It wasn't our business to go in there and look out for her, if you know what I mean. That's just my theory. They have mandated reporters in their real lives, exactly. And I'm 100% believe that PG's family knows about her and how she is, and have known for a long time. And they knew about the first case. They knew about the EPO. So, like, just let her family deal with it. Let her law court system deal.
See, also, I know you have to also stop at some point with the hate. Stop it. It's not doing you any good. Just let things go. It's my advice to you as from friend to friend. Just let things go. Some things, you know, you cannot change. Just let the past go. Don't you see? You see me getting upset with Steve, number one. I want to get upset. I want to yell at the fucker and tell him, what the fuck are you doing, man? But I can't, and I'm not. I'm trying to, you know, do the best. To hold on anger is not good. It will never benefit you in any way. This is my advice to you. To hold on to anger will never benefit you in any way. Keep that in mind. Trust me.
Deal with it. It's not our responsibility. We're just watching what they put out on the internet. You know what I mean? We're not in her life. But this is it, come fondue. People say take that mandated reporter as a broad definition. And if you actually look at what it is to be a mandated reporter.
I love it that we all, you know, had some fights. I don't know. I had fights with all of you people. And then I had friendships with all of you people. And I have until today. And so many memories and many things that I forgot. But that's normal. But so many memories. And it's been 5 years. And I cherish, you know, how we've grown together and how some people have fallen out because they did not have the capacity mentally and, you know, character-wise, and they fell out. And some people grew, you know, and developed themselves. And we have built friendships and built so many things. It's something very special that we have here. And we should never, ever trash it, you know. We should never trash it, I believe. We should embrace it and, you know, look at the big thing and be the bigger and the better people.
It's actually very more specific and very like for example, if I saw a kid, like a neighbor or something like that, getting abused, I would say something. Or if someone came to my work that I felt may be a victim.
Hey, Luxie, it's annoying me with your name. Why you have the privilege that next to your name you have this white thing, you know, like highlighted with a crown and number 2? Why do you have that going on? Why do you have that going on? Why do you have that next to your name? The crown with number 2. Why? Nobody else has anything like that. Why do you have it? Look, you still have it. And Random Fish, you have number 1. Random Fish, you have number 1, and yours is purple. Yours is purple. What is going on with this differentiation? Who's making the differentiation in the chat?
Of abuse, I need to call. If I see something on the internet 5,000 miles away, I don't have direct proof. Something they said or something somebody else said or somebody said this. No, that's not my responsibility, because when you're a mandated reporter, you need to document what you saw. Like, there's a lot of documentation into it. It can go to a court of law. So
purple for PG.
There isn't.
No, but honestly, Random Fishy, why do you have purple and it writes that, and then the other one has number 2 and it's, well, how come highlighted?
And if you're saying that you're a mandated reporter, I needed to call, well, then you better step up, document, and be expected to go to the court of law.
You have number 1.
So yes, and it's usually like state and or city specific, or even like
where's number 3?
Area of your city, or sometimes it's only related to your work. Like, you can't say.
Why is there no number 3, and why is there no number 4?
Outside of your work. So if you're a mandated reporter with your job, then look up what your
really? It's a new feature. Then I should write them about it, and I should ask them questions.
Requirements are, and what your limitations are, and stuff like this. Your job should have it all documented.
There's no number 3. Oh my god.
Already has a tell all with Monty. He just doesn't know it yet.
Crazy.
I hope that happens at the end of July.
This is insane. Look, number 3, highlight groceries as number 3. Number 2 is look see. And number 1 is fishy. All right. This is interesting. But only fishy is purple. The others are just white. This is pretty interesting. I wonder what it means. I have no idea the purpose. I will write YouTube. I'm screenshotting it now. And then I can send them and ask them, what does this mean? And they have to answer me. It's their job. I put a normal question, and then I will tell you what they said. Not now.
But
I'll tell you tomorrow. I won't do it now.
So, anyways, it's a beautiful day here. It's 31 Celsius or something crazy, which is like, I think, 87. So, I sit out in the sun. I hope you guys all have a beautiful day.
Hey, Hazelnut.
Stay positive.
Nice to see you. Lovely. Do we
Try
have
to support
any new
support people that
bongs?
that you like.
Any new bongs today? I have not smoked a bong in a long time. When I was in America, my husband has bong, and I sometimes smoked it. But me, I like the joint more. It's just more relaxing. But when I was young, I used to smoke a lot bong. Also with Steve, number 1.
Can you want to support? And maybe in a week or so, I'll come back, depending on how I feel and
No,
stuff.
I would not.
Maybe we can
I
go
like
over some
both.
kind of interesting type of
Why are you
video.
annoying me? Why are you feeling the need to annoy me with that stupid? I'm not gonna say it. I promised myself. I said it yesterday. I was pissed off at myself the whole fucking evening. I'm not ever gonna say it. Why do you use that? It's not funny. It's not funny. It's stupid. It's Azria's humor. Her little pea brain cannot produce any good humor. Just this. I'm not gonna say it. It's so stupid, man. Fuck, man. Oh my god. The stupidity is cringe. The stupidity is painful. The stupidity is hurting my body, my everything.
Those and stuff. But thank you everybody for coming in and hanging out with me for a little bit. And I was going to make a Laffy Taffy today and some jail recipes, but maybe I'll do that in a week or so because that Laffy Taffy looks good. Yeah, just if you can't be kind, just be neutral. Like,
yeah, if you cannot be kind, be neutral.
That's my theory.
Well said.
Thank you, Violet Shimmer. Yeah, I know that I am definitely a troll, and I'm not clean hands at all. But I just think it just gets over. I don't know even what the word is. Sorry, my brain is not braining today. Thank you, Scarlett. And if anything, yeah, if you guys have any good ones, just comment underneath for jail recipes. I saw a few, a lot made with ramen. So I'll have to go get. I don't think we've had ramen in this house for years, but I feel this too, Confundu.
What a stupidity that you find this entertaining. You really must have really pea brains that you find something like that humoristic. It must be sad. Actually, no. Let me correct myself. You're blessed, and you should be very happy because you can laugh so easy. Whilst me, I'm challenged to laugh because it takes me. It's like kind of like having an orgasm. Like some people can orgasm very quickly, and some take a long time. It's the same with humor, I guess. I'm not privileged at all. You guys are privileged that you can laugh at this fucking. I'm not gonna say, you know what? With sexuality, I don't have an issue. I can climax very easily. So this is not there. I'm okay, but with humor, it's hard. To make me laugh, it's hard. For me to get off, it's not.
Sometimes you just want to come and bees and hang out and laugh. Like, some of you guys make me laugh so hard. And you're not being mean, you just laugh. Some of your comments, like if I knew in real life, I bet you I'd pee myself laughing all the time. Okay, good. I saw that there was
I also pee myself laughing. I love her. Did you hear? I also pee myself laughing. Not all the time, but a lot. I did with your mama. I did when he said that Foodie Beauty ran so fast with the cat that she didn't even open the door to get in the car. She jumped in through the window. That was great. That was fantastic. That was a really good joke. That's the kind of joke that I would have made.
Sometimes you just want to come and bees and hang out and laugh. Like, some of you guys make me laugh so hard. And you're not being mean, you just laugh. Some of your comments, like if I knew in real life, I bet you I'd pee myself laughing all the time. Okay, good. Stink. I saw that there was a book about it. I'll see if my library.
Stink. This mod. This is the mod Stink. And they use my profile picture. It's not my profile picture. They use my picture as their profile. Ridiculous. It's a ridiculous person. Stupid. Immature. Not developed mentally, you know. Limited.
Has it. I'm not gonna buy it, but if my library has it, then maybe I'll get it. But I wish you guys all the best, and those are the ones that you know who I'm talking about. That you do make my life good. I've had a difficult year, and some of you guys have just completely made my days, and I appreciate all of you. Oh, I'm gonna look at the Frito pie recipe. Sorry, I don't know if we have Frito pie Fritos, but we can make something. Amazon probably has something. But you guys have definitely yes. A jail food potluck. You guys have definitely made this last year livable for me. If some of you guys understand what has been going on, but I appreciate.
Please, everybody, can you go and give also like to this stream? Where is my stream? Because that's the right thing to do, and we want to see more places to hang out with normal people that are not, you know, narcissistic nor obnoxious, that are just, hey, let's just hang out and talk whatever, you know, like. My lovely people, it's been 3 hours. I will tell you something. I'm sure that you will have a lot of known people that will come. It's America, USA time and Canada time. It is just early, 6:30. Breezy, your mama time. It's 3:30 in the afternoon, very early, still afternoon. Whilst the other part of Canada and America, it is like Steve, Ohio, my husband. Man, I have to check that I write. We wrote each other today. It's fine. It is early evening, not yet night, but early evening, and there's still for sure gonna be entertainment. Me, I have to, you know, restrain myself, you know, and go to sleep, and then when I wake up, I can watch what I missed out. But I hope that you had a good time and that I managed to hang out, entertain you a little bit, however well I could. I want to say thank you so much to Random Fishy, Anita, Luxie, Lay, Corny, Hazelnut, thank you. Hey, Hazelnut, thank you so much for that creation that you made with SJam video. Let's hope that SJam will appear tomorrow. Like, he has to appear. We know that he's gonna appear, and I'm really looking forward to this. I hear my roommate is preparing to go to sleep. But yeah, and Scrange, thank you so much, Scrange, also for hanging out. Voti, stay the way you are. You know, keep neutral. Don't take sides with anybody. You don't need to take anybody's side. Bali's dangling foot, also thanks a lot. Small lady. Everybody, thank you so very much for hanging out. And enjoy the rest of your evening. We will see what tomorrow will bring us. And with this, I say peace, peace, peace. Thanks a lot, guys. Hugs and kisses. Enjoy the rest of the evening. We see each other tomorrow, hear each other tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll show my face, put on some makeup. We see. Hugs. Peace, peace, peace.